Good evening, you guys. How's your evening going, you guys? Do I look like a this art?
Art 1 Ton Fishing Club. Hey, buddy. Is that on ours?
Mm-hmm.
How's Art? Good to see you, buddy. I ain't seen you in here for a while. Good to know you're still with us. Good to see you again. We need to do some fishing on the bank videos. So that's sitting here. Nobody wants to see us sitting at a house. They want to see you fish on the bank.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Very crazy busy with life. Donnie Go Fishing Tales. Hey, buddy. How are you tonight? I don't think I got to see you say hi to you the other night before you took out when we was on. Was doing, or I guess yeah, I was laying down. She was on, and I got up and said hello to you, but I think you were already gone when I woke up. Ew. Not bad. How are you? Hanging in there, bro. Hanging in there. That's about it.
Here, hold on a second. Do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Uh, my name's Alan. Cool. Oh, yeah, I told her we need to do some bank videos. Well, I had a friend that was supposed to move in an RV by the lake, and he was going to let me fish over there in the bank, and he dating a lady over there, but now that blew up because so I ain't gonna get to fish there no more. That was a good spot, so I don't know. But gotta find some place else. That was a good place to catch fish, but there ain't no place else around here to catch fish like that on the bank where you can catch them all the time. Please, we got 4 people here. It says I can only see 2 people talking, but if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. Appreciate it. Good to see y'all tonight. We got 3 thumbs up now. Somebody popped in right back out. I guess they couldn't look at my ugly mug, I guess, because it said 5 people and it went down to 4. That's what I always say. If they take off real quick, it must be my mug. Maybe I need to turn the camera around the other way, huh? Taylor Family Outdoors. How's it going? Long time no talk to you. How's the fishing been? It's been pretty good. Actually, it rained so much for a while we couldn't get, and then we got a dry spell, but it's been pretty good here. Um, one time we went out, we only got 2. But one time we went out, we got, I think it was 11, or one time we got like 13 or 15. We lost 4 or 5. So, I mean, it's been a good day a couple times. We got some new videos going to be coming up every couple weeks or whatever. She's got them scheduled for us. So there'll be a bunch of fishing videos coming up. We got a few of them backed up. She's got to get them edited and put on there and everything. I like to get. I told her we need to go some bank fishing or something. That seems to be what gets all the views. I watch Art and a bunch of the other channels there all the time on the bank, and they seem to get a lot of views that way. That's what we need to do, I guess. Willie was supposed to do a catfishing video with us one day, but we never went. But we need to find a um, good spot or whatever and get him to do some catfishing videos with us or whatever, at least one. So got some because people seem to like the. Every time I do a bank video, it gets more views if I do it live than I do in the boat. So, Lloyd, Lloydie's Just Fishing UK. Man, I appreciate all you people from the UK. I've been getting a lot of you from over there. I love your UK channels. I got John Fishing Frustrations. I got William Fishing UK, Glasgow or whatever it is, and I got I never know how to say that GlasGovW I think it is Glasgow or something. William and glad to have you all in here. You've been having more luck over at Saddle Creek or Tenor Rock, or where have you been going? I have had much chance to get out of thinking about trying this weekend. So are you around this area, or are you around the Saddle Creek area, or do you fish this area too, Taylor? Um, or where are you located? Um, well, one time, it's been about 6 months ago, I guess, we went to Tenor Rock, and we didn't do Worth the Crab. It's been a long time ago. And we went to Saddle Creek, and it was getting late, and I usually don't stay out in the afternoon because it gets too hot. But they started hitting again about 12 or 1 when we hit Saddle Creek, and we slayed. But Saddle Creek, they've been taking so many fish out there. I think they take less fish out of Tenor Rock than they do Saddle Creek because they got the limits on there. And Saddle Creek actually has a sign too, but this one guy goes in there and eats a 6, 7, 8 pound bass, and which is frowned on. But he said he's in a kayak. He eats them all. He said he told me he eats every one he catches, and I don't know if he's just trying to aggravate me one day or not, but that's what he was saying, bragging about what he was catching and eating, and he goes every day if it ain't raining. So, um, but Saddle Creek just they're still fishing Saddle Creek, but there's been a lot of them taken out of there too. And when the Tenor Rock management closed up when they had the first hit of COVID there, everybody went to Saddle Creek and fished the crap out of it, and it really hurt it. But there's still some fish in there. I mean, I've caught some 2 pounders, pound and a half, 2.5 pound bass in there. But if they're in there, that means the big ones should be in there if somebody ain't eat them all, because you got to have big ones to make the small ones. So I'm hoping there's still some good fish in there. Saddle Creek and Lake Parker. Oh, wow. Cool. I got a friend that lives right up off of Cumbie. He bought a house up there, um, up close to Wayne's Auto Air up there. I know you know where that's at. Going towards Tenor Rock. The Wayne's does the air conditioning thing up there on the corner. He lives up there. He works for Publix, and he used to fish with us a lot. And I still talk to him, but he lives up that way. And he bought a house up there, and he's right between Tenor Rock and Saddle Creek. And he goes to Saddle Creek a lot and goes to Tenor Rock, but NIDFT. I don't know if I know what that means or not. Well, gosh, do you have a boat, Taylor, or do you just fish off the bank? I know the weekend is supposed to be Friday, it's supposed to be 50%. We was thinking about going Friday, but I don't know. We hadn't been out for the last time we went was last Saturday a week ago, and we were supposed to go with Willie Monday, but then something come up with Willie. He couldn't go Monday, and we didn't get to go all this week. And we're back in Tuesday next week, so I missed a whole week of fishing. And I just get so tired. I don't feel like getting up. See, I live across town. I have to from Saddle Creek, and I have to I have to get up like 5 o'clock. Time I let my dogs out the potty, grab me a bite to eat, load my truck. I hook up the boat the night before usually. But by the time I get all that and get pulled out of the driveway and get across town, it's running on 6:30. So I have to get up an hour. I have to get up so early, and if I don't get to bed early, I'm just so tired that we just don't feel like getting out of bed. Off the puppy. Off the puppy. Mineola. Mm, I'll have to look that up. I know where I've seen Mineola before. There's actually a Mineola on the west side too, though. But do you have a boat, or you just fish on the bank? What's NIDFT mean? And two kayaks right down the road from M and J's. M and J's. I don't know Cumbie. I mean, I go up through there all the time. I don't know Cumbie. I know where the little restaurant is and stuff. I don't know M and J's. That don't ring a bell. But this guy lives off of Cumbie. He says up close to where Dawn lives. Um, he said lives between Lake Parker and Saddle Creek. And do you fish by yourself, Taylor, or or does your wife fish with you, or what? Well, I'll hook up with you one day. I like to meet people and make friends and all that. I took a lot of people fishing. Um, I met some good people, and I've met some that wasn't so good, and I met some that just I think were just looking for a free ride in the boat. But I met both kinds, and met some people that really really good people that help you out and stuff too. But there's but I still had a lot of fun with them. I don't know what the NIDFT means though. I just don't know what that means. But uh, I gotta go over and check out his channel.
That's the one we met, right?
Northern Ireland. No, I ain't met him, but I want to. If he, I was asking if he goes fishing with his wife or he goes fishing by himself. If he fishes by himself, maybe we can hook up one day with him or something. Like, well, I gotta go on the computer and see if he's got a channel or whatever. He's got a picture on there. I want to see. Bring me the laptop, please.
Alright, let me go grab it real quick.
Uh, Trying to figure out what a small boat and two kayaks. Mineola Street. I can't remember Mineola. I thought that was off South Cumbie, but I'm gonna have to check that out because I don't know. Oh, trying to figure. Waiting for me to bring me the laptop so I can go over to. Trying to do two things here at once. I guess I don't want that. Taylor, do you know what? Better Mineola is on the right there where the steel yard is, next block up from the road that, because I said, as I go, try to go fishing with my 7-year-old sometimes. Darn it, what the heck's this stuff coming up now? My wife goes out with me sometimes. It's me and my wife, my 7-year-old, my 4-year-old, and my 2-month-old. Wow, you got a big family. Um, yeah, well, like I said, if I only got room for one extra person in my boat, but like I said, maybe someday we can hook up if your wife's home or she can watch the little one or something, and we can hook up or something. Because, like I said, I take my friend Willie and I took a couple other people in the boat.
It's called Willie Outdoors.
But we could hook up one time and go out someplace or whatever, at Saddle Creek or Tenor Rock or something right there. I don't do that good. I don't know Parker well enough to do any good on that lake. That lake's hard to fish for me. I mean, you can catch a few in there, but you got to work at it in there. What are you trying to get into? You got the YouTube signed out? See, don't come up on mine. Why don't it come on here? You took mine out?
Mm-mm.
Well, don't come up on mine. I can't chat. You got to hurry up. I don't like this new Google thing they got out that you have to do a 2-step and send a code to your phone before you can even log on to your. I hate that crap. Because if your phone breaks or you lose your phone or something, you can't get on. Or you change your number or something. I just don't like it. Turner Rock. Turner Rock. That's a new name. I like that. I know. That's that darn, what do you call it? Thing that corrects your, puts the words in for you. It always writes it the way it wants to write it. I know what you mean, though.
Yep, we do.
What's that? What you trying to do? So you got some videos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. I want to go in there and check them out. Then what's he got?
I think we've been.
Lacey driving the boat. I think I've looked at them before, but it's been a while, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to his channel, Taylor Family Outdoors. He's only got 13 subscribers, but hey, I'll make you some new fishing videos. Yeah, she's got some videos. We put out one last Friday, but it was on Banana Lake, but she only caught 2 fish that day. We lost a couple, but we got some better ones coming out. Be later on. We'll have some better videos coming out. Oh yeah, I watched his videos before. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Where's that at? That looks like, is that Parker? Saddle Creek. I can't tell where he's
Looks
fishing.
like Saddle Creek. August the 2nd, 2020.
Okay. Yeah, well, anyway. Yeah, we need to. Or even let me know when you're going somewhere and we can all just meet up or whatever, even if we're in separate boats or whatever. Like me, I met Randall out there that way, so either way. But I'm not a big fan of Parker. Dawn likes Parker, and my friend Chris Curtis I don't know if you know Chris Curtis or not. He runs where the Bobbers used to be on Gary Road. He runs the custom rod shop there on going down Gary before you get to the train thing that goes over the road there on the curve. It's Curtis Custom Rods. Boy, he makes some beautiful custom rods. You can't buy rods what he sells them for. I mean, I didn't get nothing out of advertising for the man, but he makes some flipping rods, bait casters, spinning rods, whatever you want. He can put your wife's picture on them, your dog's picture, your channel name, whatever you want on the rod. And if you want them with the cork handles, they're cheaper, but if you want them with more fancy with the pictures on them and the I don't know what you call them, the nicer rods are like $150 for a rod. I mean, you can't beat it. And the cork handle ones are cheaper, but he's a real nice man. He used to fish the tournaments, and he fishes Parker, and he'll sit and talk to you. And he knows us rattle trap fishing. And I don't know if you know him or not, but he makes some nice rods if you want a good rod. But I did find one good hole in Parker. I love Saddle Creek, and I haven't had a lot of luck while it was. Well, you got to go to Saddle Creek. I've got them in the afternoon. I seen a big one caught over there off the dock at Kevin's Marine. I don't know if you know where Kevin's K&M Marine. You got to know where it's at. Yeah, Kevin's Marine there on Saddle Creek. He lives there. And his daughter caught a big bass off there, about a 5 or 6 pounder right off the dock one day when we was out there on that side. But there's some big bass still in there. But like I said, there's one guy launches there by the boat ramp on by the bait shop in a kayak, and he says he eats them all. Yeah, that's what I was telling him. But the best time is like I like to get there like just as soon as it breaks day, about 7 a.m. or 6:50, 6:55, somewhere in there, and fish till about 10 or so, 10:30. And sometimes we do pretty good depending on the spot. And Lake 5's pretty good, and Picnic's all right. You don't really you can catch some big ones in Picnic, but not always. You catch a lot of the 1.5, 2 pounders. But she caught a big 8 or 9 pounder off the bank up there on the corner one day. But he got off before she got him in. But he jumped out of the water, and the guy seen how big he was, and he said that's an 8 or 9 pounder. But there's some big ones in Picnic. But I get the small ones most of the time. They're in the boat. But I don't like B. I mean, a lot of people catch some nice fish out of it. I just don't know where. I guess I don't know where to go in it. But Picnic and B is I always caught the most fish out of in there probably. But
no, 5. Not B, 5.
I'd like to hook up with you sometime and let's get out and go fishing with you, even if it's just to meet up and go catfishing. Haven't any luck trying to find any of those lately. Well, I'll tell you what you do, buddy. You got kids. Go back on Derby if you want to catfish. Go back behind the ranger station on Derby. If you want to catfish, that lake's full of them. You can just drop your line there. I've caught them on worms. I've caught them on all kinds of sausage. I've caught them on hot dogs. I've caught them on everything. If you got a kid or you're disability, you can get into that lake back there, Derby, and you already got kids, or if you don't have kids, you take one with you. But that Derby Lake back there, if you want the catfish, that's where to go. Now I know a guy goes down at Lake Hunter, and he catches them off the bank on the dock down there at night. So he catches a bunch of them. But Sunfish Assassin, hey, welcome, buddy.
Hey, Fishing Assassin.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Darn spell check. But we can, like I said, if you want to hook up and go in the boat sometime bass fishing, we can do that too. I don't catfish in the boat really too much. I'd go on the bank, but not too much in it. We've caught a lot of catfish though. I mean, only one each trip, but not, a few trips I caught a walking catfish one time on an artificial worm. And I caught a Lake 5.
I caught one on a live stream.
And she caught one at Saddle Creek on a live stream, a big catfish, 3 or 4 pounder. We caught another one at.
I caught that catfish on Lake 5.
She caught one on 5, and you caught one at Saddle Creek, and you caught one at what's the lake? Hancock. Lake Hancock. She caught a big one. I believe it was. Did you?
Not a catfish, no.
I thought you did catch a catfish at Hancock. One time. Wow. MB Heritage Farms. Welcome. good to see you again too. Good to see all you people coming back in. I hadn't seen for a while. Um, you got a Facebook, Taylor family,
How you know? I just want to.
or Mr. Taylor, I should say, I guess. Hmm.
That's good.
Because I got my Facebook, and I also got one Rattle Trap Fishing with a
Let me
FISHIN.
go. Let me go and look it
Um,
up. Oh.
that way we can set up something. We could talk on Facebook and get each other's, talk better on there off the more privately or whatever. If you got a Facebook, or I got Instagram too. Um, actually, all of my Facebook and my Instagram is on top of my page on my Rattle Trap Fishing YouTube page. My Instagram link and my Facebook link is at the top of the page up in the right corner. If you click, it'll take you right to my Facebook or my Instagram. I don't do the Instagram too much, but I do the Facebook more. But
Um,
Lake C is one of my favorites. We went in there one time. We only caught one or two fish, and well, I didn't do worth the crap in there. It's a small lake, and I never did much in there. I caught a few in Hydrilla one time, but Lake C,
no, I caught one or two.
yeah, that's what I said. We
That
went
with Chris.
around there. I'm talking about Lake C, that little one. You only caught it up there by the little.
Hydrilla. I'm talking about
I know
Hydrilla.
he's talking about he likes C, but we caught it up there by where it goes back in the little section where it gets shallow back in there where the sticks are sticking out at the upper end up there, little canal part or whatever you call it in C.
Uh,
And that's
yeah,
where,
by that one.
but we didn't really do much in there. I only went there one time because I wasn't impressed, so I didn't go back. A lot of people like Shop Lake, but I just never feel. I've done all right on 2 and 3, but some days I don't do anything on 3, and other times you go out there, we've done pretty good. So I just don't know where to fish 3 at that well. I like 2 the way it's laid out because it's got the flat boat ramp, though. It's so easy to get into. I love Lake 2. I used to have a 10-foot boat, and I'd slide it out of the back of the truck and put it right in there too, and go there around the stumps and fish, and I'd catch a lot of fish. But I got rid of my little 10-foot boat. I wish I hadn't sold the darn thing. I just put a trolling motor on it and go out there, and if I could find me another little 12-footer or something. But I have so many trailers and tags. After a while, it gets too much expense every year buying all the tags for them. I'm waiting to see if he tells me if he's got a Facebook or not. Do you have Facebook, Taylor family? Mr. Taylor, do you have a Facebook or Instagram? She just put our Facebook in there, but Brim, Bass, and beyond, welcome. Good to have you in the chat tonight. Thanks for being here. I don't know if hope he didn't leave. I was talking to him, Mr. Taylor. Um, I wanted to pick him up on Facebook if he's got one, but I don't know if he's on his visit on it. If he's still here or not. Oh, there's our Instagram and Facebook page. I can't never get over there though, because lots of laugh. James Taylor.
Hmm?
James Taylor. That makes it. You got a friend, James Taylor. That's a singer, James Taylor. Look up James Taylor. We'll have to figure out which one it is. There's probably going to be 1,000 of them on there. Well, you know what he looks like a little bit. Who's that? Who is that? Who's Rick Roberts? Who's that? I need to look at that, see who it is. Don't have Instagram. Oh, we just got Brim Matt. It says Brim Bass and Beyond after his followers on Instagram. He just picked us up. You had to get that one set.
Mm-hmm. Let me for a second.
Just gave you a follower on Instagram. Yeah, I seen that pop up. I can go ahead and hit him back on his, I guess. Follow back. I gotta look through the other one is. Nicholas. Hey, Nick. Nicholas Green Outdoors. I wasn't looking over there until I seen somebody say Nicholas, and I said, who the heck they hollering at? How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen much of you and Richard for a long time, either one of you. I gotta check them two out.
There it is.
How'd you get it back?
I don't know.
What'd you touch?
I did something.
All right, been riding mini bikes all day. James R. Taylor Jr. Got a picture on there of me and a big old fish, he said. Okay, it'll be easy to find then. Here, give me a...
Hold on, I'm just going on Tin Rock site. Might be on there.
No, not on there. You gotta get his Facebook. Give it to me.
Might be on Tin Rock site.
Uh-uh.
Are you on Tin Rock site?
You want to do this one too? This guy or not? He's friends with Thomas and this boy or not? Yes? Now I'm gonna James R. Taylor. James R. Okay. Him and a fish, he said. That can't be. It's not coming up.
Would that help? Right there, I see it. I see it.
Where? That's Richard in Virginia. That ain't him.
There's a fish right there.
Where?
Isn't it?
That's not him. That's not no big fish.
Oh, fish.
Got a picture. He said a big fish, yeah. Well, it's not under James Jr., so I wanted to put it under this way. I ain't found it yet. That's this one. Top one, I think. There it is. Wait a minute, he's friends. He knows Randall. Cool. Yeah, we met Randall out there. Me and him fished with. We and her fished with Randall out there. So. I'm thinking I'm on Tenorock. I'm also on Central Florida Bass Fishing. Central Florida Kayak Bass Challenge.
He might be in
He's
our
on Florida Kayak.
here here go to our group. Excuse me.
There?
Mm-hmm. Go to the groups. Now go to our groups.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do there?
Copy it. Somebody said something about Baitcaster. Oh, that's October the 2nd.
Somebody's put bait casters for sale on there.
Mm-hmm.
Both work $100 for both, or $60 a piece.
Is that Polk County?
Looks like that's a lose.
Mm-hmm. Did you copy it and send it on here so Taylor can grab it up?
I didn't go. That went copied something else. How to copy that? I didn't copy that. I copied this right here, and it gave me ghost trackers.
Ghost trackers.
I'm talking seriously. That's what I went to.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Here you go.
I know.
There you go, James.
I'm sorry.
The Polk County Fishing Group. Click that link, James. Mike's Fishing Home. Turn phone sideways will fill screen properly.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah. Well, she don't start it that way. If we turn it sideways, it goes locked.
Yeah, it goes long.
You have to start it that way to do that. They said it gives you a bigger screen, but she never does it that way. Yeah, I done added you on Facebook. You just got to accept it. Hit that link there, bug your name there, James, because it's got the Facebook group there. You went fishing with my brother Randy. Oh, he's your brother? Oh, Randall's his brother, he said. Cool. Yeah, we was on Lake 3. We fished with him. He was in his boat beside of us. Yeah. Yeah, he said we talked to him the other day on Facebook. I think he said he was out of town, or he's supposed to get with us or something. Let us know so we can hook up again sometime. He said. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. How narrow this is. They said.
Yeah.
They said if you started sideways, it'll give you a bigger screen. But you never start it that way.
I forgot.
You never have started that way. But somebody was bitching about that on the lake one time when we was out there. Said they couldn't see enough of the lake. Oh, well. I can't do live streams on Tenorock because there's no signal out there. Even Flo come down here and he couldn't get no signal on Tenor Rock. We can get signal in Saddle Creek. We can't get a signal in Tenor Rock. And he had Verizon. I thought sure he'd get it because I always didn't get it, but they wouldn't. It wouldn't work for him either. So I don't know. I'm sitting here listening to the live chat and talking with you guys while I'm work driving a forklift around. Are you working this late driving a forklift? He's listening to that. That's neat. I ain't had nobody tell me that before. So we're your entertainment, huh? I don't know how good entertainment I am though.
Go ahead and make him blue because I don't want nobody to.
Well, nobody will mess with him, but. Okay, I gave you a wrench, Taylor, so you won't nobody ever knock you out or whatever. The live chat, nobody can block you or whatever. Since I know your brother and I know you're around here close, I usually gotta have somebody in here for a long time, or know them personally, or something before. But since I know who you are, kind, and you live here and know your brother, then. Drive work. I'm at work and he's driving a forklift around. He's got us listening and talking with us at the same time. Must be nice to be able to work and get paid to be on a live stream. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Well, I'm glad you're spending your time while you're at work with us. I appreciate that. And
Welcome to the Mod Squad.
good to have you in here. And now you got a wrench, like Mr. Nightbot there does.
Yeah, take the Nightbot blue wrenches away. Take the Nightbot wrenches away of his. Take it away. Nightbot wrench away.
And then you won't be able to post the stuff. You did that, you can't. I had a hell of a time getting that back in there. It ain't easy. What are you doing? Well, you really screwed that up.
I know which one it is. Take the Nightbot wrenches away.
Hey, I'll do that. It caused me too much work to get it back. I had a hell of a time figuring that thing out. And I don't even remember how I done it. So how you doing tonight, Mike? Are you still in here? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Wow. How many pounds?
He looks a lot like Randall.
I can't.
They favor each other a lot. He's got looks like a loose orange crush pole in the boat.
But how many pounds?
I can't see the scale.
I can't see what number it is.
I can't make it big enough to see. One's Randy's with a fish that he caught when we were together. One is me with the one that I caught in Lake C first time I went there, and the other's me and TP. TP.
That one.
What's TP? Toilet paper. Oh. I like to joke and have fun, so don't pay attention to me. I'm just joking. Somebody don't know me, so I want to make anybody mad. That's just my sense of humor. Uh, One's Randy. Maybe that was Randy. Is that Randy there? Is that Randall or him? Maybe that's why I said he looked like. Okay, that's why I was gonna say they look a lot.
That's him.
That's Randall.
Mm-mm.
Wait a minute now. Okay, so the first one's Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no wonder I said they look a lot something alike, because I got to sit and listen to somebody or I'll fall asleep. And after the night I had last night, ain't nothing better than to listen to people talk about fishing and having a good time. Yeah, sometimes I don't get in here. I don't get to talk a lot about fishing. I know a lot of people come in because they want to hear fishing talk. I used to do a lot of panels and have guests up on them, and we'd have a big fishing chat in here, and it really got interesting. And I just couldn't get people to come back in, a lot of them, to do it anymore, and I kind of got lost out of that. And I went down on watch hour since and stuff, but I just can't get the people together or anymore like I used to come in and have the chats. And I guess I'm gonna have to get like Facebook or some way of contacting some of them, say, hey, can you be here a certain night, and do a fishing chat and say I got special guests coming up on nights like other people do, because otherwise I can't seem to get people in anymore. But I used to have 3 or 4 people up on a panel, and we had to have a good time talking fishing talk, and I can't get none of them up here anymore. And
Randall, seeing it.
I don't see
Video.
James. Did you join that Bass or that Polk County fishing group? I just put the link in there for you, James. But like I said, I missed that. We used to have Shiner Guy and Flo and Bass and Binks, and I ain't talked to Flo and Bass and Binks. I don't know what happened to him. And Colorado Fisher used to be up there. All these fishing channels.
We talked to Colorado.
And I just don't get. I just don't get them anymore like I used to. So I don't hit the. I miss the fishing talk channels, but sometimes we used to just have BS chats and just get in there and joke and cut up and just talk a bunch of whatever come to mind. But I get Ace Catfishing up on the panel. I get fishing with Christina sometimes. I'd have to call like Shiner Guy or Christina and say, hey, can you make a special guest appearance on a certain night and have a guest, and maybe that might help my channel a lot, and let them talk about fishing in their channel and stuff. And maybe I should do that or something. But we're not actually a blood brother, me and Randall ain't, but since the day we met, we've been brothers, and we've had each other's back as good as any family. See, he said they're not actually really brothers, but they met each other, and they've had each other's back, and they got along good ever since they first met. So he's good as family. Oh, see, that's the thing. Sometimes your family, and I've said about some, I was lucky to have a daddy that done everything in the world for me, and a mama that was like an angel. But some people don't have that. Some people don't know who their dad is, or their family treats them like crap. And if you got one like that, if you got a good one, I say, yeah, be good to them. But if you got one that ain't worth, sometimes you just can't be good to them. And I've heard preachers say they raised their son right, and they turned out to be, the worst kid in the world, and they couldn't do nothing with them, and they don't talk to them. So it's just about, if you got good family, that's one thing. But if you don't, sometimes people outside your family, is more family than what somebody else is. And I don't get to talk to my family anymore hardly, and I don't have any around here, and they're all older than me, and they're all up north, and I just don't get to talk to nobody. And all my nieces and nephews and cousins, they don't even talk to me, and I feel like I ain't hardly got nobody. The only person I talk to anymore, and I don't text at all, and the only person I talk to on the phone is Willie. So I just don't have anybody I talk to anymore but him, and it really gets. Sometimes you just want to talk, and there ain't nobody there for you. So, but I like having if somebody's up front with me, and like my friend Wrights Trapping and Heather and all that to come in here. He had my back on YouTube when somebody said something about me, and see, I like that. And I always have Francis's back. I always have hers. And a lot of times people don't have mine, and I like that. And to have, if I know somebody's telling me the truth and I can always trust them, then I always have their back. But TP is Terry Pierce, Bass to Bass. He's also a YouTuber, local. He's now a tournament fisher. Huh. Bass to Bass. I ain't never heard of him, but so I take it you probably work. Are you off on the weekends, or you probably work Monday through Friday, right? Because like I said, some weekend I can always get with you or something. If you had a day off during the week or something, sometime like when the kids are in school or something, and that way you could go in the morning, that'd be probably better for you. But because I know the kids and stuff will be home on the weekend. If your wife's working, you ain't got nobody to watch them. But if we could get a day off, like I don't know, some people don't work Monday, but I think I had something. I don't know if I got something to do Monday or not. Some people don't work Monday because it's Columbus Day or something. I don't know, some kind of a day. But get a day like that too. We can. But sometimes the waters are pretty full when they have holidays like Labor Day and stuff. The water's full because everybody goes out because they're off work. It's the only thing bad. I don't like going when the lakes are crowded up too much. Sometimes I've been on the lakes at Tenor Rock and there's only 2 or 3 people on them, and sometimes I went back to Lake 5 and there won't be nobody there, but in like 10 or 15 minutes they start piling in. And sometimes you can get lucky and be on the lake with only 1 or 2 other boats, and I like that. It popped me off the chat for a minute, but I went in there and joined.
Hmm?
He said he just joined the Polk County Fishing Group. Or you probably had to approve him or something. I don't know if you had to approve him or not.
I'm gonna go to. I don't say anything. Let me refresh it. Let me go for it. Refresh it.
Sometimes you have to prove friends or something on there to get them to come.
Mm-mm. I refresh it. It's not. Incoming post. Progress post.
Can you look see who's in there? Can you find out who's in it or whatever? It shows somewhere. It tells you who the.
People.
There he is. cool. Yeah, it shows you in there. Okay. That's Frances holding her on the Polk County Fishing Group. That's her holding her 7.5 pound bass up there, James, on the picture there. We made up that little group, and that's her 7.5 pounder that she's got in the picture there. Yeah,
I gotta try that.
Shiner guy put that one picture on there for weighed it out at 7.5 on the scale.
Mm-hmm. I can post his link in here. Hold on. You think Shiner Guy's in here?
Oh,
Shiner!
well, what's where you? I don't know why he don't come in anymore. He's in the other guys every time he's on. What happened? I'm gonna call that. I can't find that paper. That girl. I don't know what her name was. I talked to it. That company where I bought that rod and reel at because they never did send me money back. They ain't going to. They're as crooked as. I wouldn't recommend them buying anything off of them because I can't trust them.
Mm-hmm.
They never did send me my money. And you work evenings, 4 p.m. to 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, you're too tired to fish in the mornings.
I want to see that Shiner.
Well, it'd be hard for you to even go Saturday then because you don't get off till you wouldn't get home till like 1 o'clock. So you couldn't really go Saturday mornings. Just about Sunday's the only day you can probably go fishing, right? Probably want to rest Saturday.
Shiner's not in here. Until I post his link in here and I put an @ sign.
Because I know you don't want to get up in the morning Monday through Friday and go early and have to go into work at 4 o'clock. You wouldn't want to fish like 7 to 10 or 11 and have to go work at 4. So I guess it'd be hard for you to fish any day but Sunday probably. I mean, that's the way I would be. I mean, I don't know how you feel about that, but
You can post your own link in here, Taylor. Because you're a Blue Wrench and you can post your own link.
yeah, anybody that's blue can post their links in the chat if anybody wants to pick them up. And there's our friend Shiner Guy, his link. He lives in Orlando, and if you go over there and leave a comment on their channel and add them, make sure you tell them that we sent you over there. Say Rattle Trap Fishing sent you, so they know that we sent you over there, and they'll be sure to get you back. I'm sure if you leave them a comment and tell them we sent you, it'll give you another. Or right on there, let's connect or something on there. Rattle Trap sent you, let's connect or stay connected or something, and they'll get you back.
I still gotta post videos. I haven't done that.
You ain't putting them on often enough.
All I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to skip a week next week, following week, until
Hope
time
y'all a lot going on in Florida. Hope I hear she said a lot going on down there. Oh, she didn't say anything back to me where I wrote her, did she?
and
Sam's 1069. Hey brother, how are you? Good to see you, man. What you need? What do you want?
remote.
We should. You can have a TV on.
Hey, how are you? Put that on mute real quick.
What do you want me to put it on mute for? My brother said they had an oil spill in Huntington Beach, California. He lives out there 6 blocks from the beach. I haven't seen any news reports, have you?
State not to submit plans for billions of dollars in federal.
Yeah, we're deaf, y'all.
Um, news. No, I haven't seen anything, but I watch mostly Bay News 9 because it's on all day long, and I don't see from the thing, and I don't see too much. I watch Channel 13 once in a while, but I haven't seen anything from way out there. If I did, I probably didn't. But I haven't heard anything about no oil spills or nothing like that. I haven't heard anything.
I heard of it. Because it says on the news.
Well, he says in California, but well, guys, I'm going to jump off for a few minutes. I'm going to try to sit down and eat my lunch. I'll try to jump on here after my lunch break. Okay, brother, I appreciate you coming in. Wait a minute, we just gotta.
Remember?
No, that's Melinda, but it ain't all showing. It was it cut off like that?
Hold on, let me go to it.
Melinda gave us I think $1. It's not showing up the whole thing. I don't know why. The bottom of it's cut off. Linda, I wondered what happened to you. I hadn't seen you for a while. I seen a post. I think it was on YouTube the other day, and I seen you got a different YouTube channel or something. I don't know where I seen that post at Facebook or something. So I got you and added you back, but I thought you lost your channel or something, and I hadn't seen you for so long. And I said, I want Miss Melinda. I don't know what happened to you. So I said,
I'm never too tired to go fishing.
I never seen you for a while. So I said, well, I appreciate. Oh, okay. Well, you got our Facebook now, so just let us know or whatever. If you added me on, did he add us on Facebook? He did. Okay. But Melinda's thing's cut off. See how it is? The bottom of it's cut off. I can't see. She gave us a super chat, but thank you for the super chat. If you don't know Real Paranormal and you like paranormal stuff, go there and check that out. She gave us $1 super chat. I definitely appreciate the super chat. Don't get many anymore. I hardly get anything as far as donations anymore. So it really means a lot because anymore we used to get people come in and give us a lot, but anymore we haven't had a super chat for like a couple months, I don't think.
Long weather and big storm.
See, it's cutting it all off. See, it cuts the whole end of her writing off on the phone. I can't even read it. I don't know why it's doing that. But it don't even show me the whole thing that she's writing. It just
You
says
know I need to
it's done
fix
for
that.
long. Huh?
Clarence. And how I'm gonna get hold of him.
To do what?
Fix this right here on the side.
Clarence.
Mhm.
Clarence don't know how to fix drives.
I'm talking about that.
What are you talking about then?
My aunt Lucy's husband, Clarence.
So you're preparing for a storm?
Big storm. It says big storm.
I don't know. A lot of them's been turning, but I think we're still going to get one. They just keep popping. That Africa's a bad place. My daddy used to talk about that. He said they always coming off that darn coast, and every year it used to scare him. And another place that this time of year over in October says they start down in the Gulf and the Caribbean down below us and go up in there too. So, but if we get through this month, a lot of it, we're only in the third, or is the day the third?
No.
Fourth?
Fifth.
Well, we're at the fifth then. Road Warrior, hey buddy. I was over there. Man, it's good to see you, man. There's another good guy, good channel there. Road Warrior hadn't been in here for a while, but he's come in here all the time, and another good support of the channel. He's been there for us. Appreciate it, man. So good to see you again. Oh, hanging in there, buddy. It's good to see you. I thought I was. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm afraid we're still going to get more storms or whatever, but if we can get through this month, it'll cut them down a lot. But still got a good about 3 weeks and a half to get through till November 1st. So got days of 5th, so that means it's about 26 more days. That's a little about a week. Yeah, about a week. 3, 7, 14, 21. Yeah, well, almost 4 weeks. Yeah, but you did your first live this evening. See, I didn't even know it. I was on. I wish I'd known that.
Who?
Road Warrior had his first live this evening. I got to go over there. Can you check when you get done there? Go over to YouTube real quick. Go in the chat. Hit Road Warrior's link and make sure we got his bell still on, so I don't miss any of these. If he does a live, I don't miss it.
Okay.
All the boys ain't had no. The boys. They can't go in there. They need something to drink.
You got his bell on.
It is on. Does you see he's live in there?
4 days ago.
He said he done one this evening.
4 days ago. 4 days ago.
Oh, it probably ain't showed up. Well, did we get the notification for it over in the bells? Can you see if it's popped up and never said he done these live? Make sure I'm getting them. We wouldn't have got it because I was on here probably 6 p.m. Eastern. That's what I am. Well, that's 2 hours ago. He said it was 2 hours ago. Did we get the notification for it?
Mm-mm.
2 hours ago? I can't look on mine. Now I can get the phone out and look on it, maybe the other phone. See if it's on there, cause
Yes, it.
oh, it is in there. Okay. Well, we've been on here an hour and 10 minutes. Well, I was going. It was actually when we come back from Walmart, and then she come in here and went straight on live. So that's why I didn't see it, because I was in Walmart and I wasn't on the phone or on YouTube. That's why I missed you going on. Well, maybe we'll get the. Hopefully, they'll catch one of them sooner or later. Did you get a lot of people in there? Of course, we got 17 thumbs up tonight. We got $1 super chat showing up at the top. That's good. It's for the first super chat in a long time. I actually got. I didn't have the thing set up for a year. I actually got I think it was $101 or something the other day. They put in my bank account from. But that's for ads and everything. That wasn't from super chats. I don't really get any super chats. But took in like $100, but that's been for since I think it was May, June, July, August, September. That's 5 months it took me to get $100, and that's with ads and everything. So cool. Heather, hello. Oh, I miss our lives. I want to get Heather back on the panel. I miss all the good old times. I miss that so much. I want to get up there and have a good panel. Like I said, I need to call up people and do a fishing chat and have a guest up or something. But
Amber.
I just miss all the laughs and the good times we used to
Amber.
have. Things just ain't the same anymore.
Amber missed her daughter.
Just
But the other show that she
they
did.
need some water in there.
Oh well.
That's why they're barking. They're dying of thirst. They got to go in and give them some water before I left. Burger says, I'm thirsty.
Oh well.
Yeah, I got two, Heather. I kept the two males back because we wanted to keep. We was thinking about keeping both of them in the beginning, and then we think about still getting rid of one male. I sold the 5 females. I still got the 2 males, and supposed to keep one male. And I guess we're still going to sell the other male. He's about what, 5 months old now. Let's see, May, June. Yeah, exactly about 5 months old today. They're getting kind of big. They're good boys. They're really good.
They're good boys.
They are good boys. They're just sweet. They just kiss you. And one of them barked. That had a bang on the wall there. Boy, he went off. So they're a good little watchdog. One of them is, and they're good little puppies, and they're very friendly. And they like to kiss. They're going to be good dogs.
One little bang.
I still need to. It's hard for me to choose which one to get rid of. They're both good dogs. They both got different personalities. Both of them's a little bit different in their personalities quite a bit, and I don't know. I haven't got to spend enough time outside to see which one I got. I got to let one of them go. It's going to break my heart, but I got to. And I don't know. It really hurts me when I lose a dog or have to sell a dog or if I lose one to die, and it just about tears my heart out. I don't know, I'm very sensitive about stuff like that. And just, I don't know. Still got to talking about selling a mom. She's a good watchdog too, and
Oh yeah, she
she's a
is.
sweetheart though. Safi is. She'll come over and lay on the bed with you, cuddle up to you. She plays like a puppy, but she just turned 5. But she's a good dog. But the only reason for that is we was wanting to. She's a West German working line, and she's a good dog. She loves to play ball.
Mm-hmm.
She'll lay in her cage all day
Yeah.
if you leave the door open.
Leave the door
She
open.
just likes to sleep a lot in there. But boy, she'll let you know. Somebody tries to come up by you, she'll want to tear them up. She's a good girl. But like I said, the only reason we was going to get rid of her is because we want one that's another East DDR, which is
Yeah.
the working line, and get so we can breed. She's purebred AKC too, but she's the West and he's the East, and some people breed them both to get the best out of
But
both sides, West and East, to get the qualities of both. But a lot of people like them, so I want to get another West East, get rid of the West and get a DDR so I can breed um, both east side of the DDRs and have a different quality of puppies. So, um, but I got to get rid of her because 2 females don't get along as well in the house,
no. Uh-uh.
and I got to get rid of her before I can get the other one. And not only that, number 2, I'd probably have some better. I might be able to get better money out of the other ones and stuff. And you sent me money on PayPal, buddy. You didn't have to do that.
No.
That's why I just announced when you come in, though. That's why I said. And I have a lot of supporters, but some support me, but they can't afford to give me nothing. But just being here
Mm-hmm.
and giving me a thumbs up and being in the chat gives me. See, the watch time supports me. I need the watch time. So if you're here watching and you can't afford to give me a dime, that's fine. You're here watching. I need the watch time to
Mm-hmm.
keep my monetization. Because if you ain't here watching me or watching my videos, then I don't get no watch time. I lose my
I gotta get the
monetization,
voice
and it's going way down.
I'll be right
So
back.
the ones that can't afford, I appreciate them just as much. And the ones that do donate, I love you with all my heart. Too. But if you can't, the watch time, the thumbs up, it all helps too. And having my back, and the ones that's been here for me all along, and Heather's one, and Coyote, Right Strapping, all we both have my back in the past, and I don't forget things like that. And Coyote and Heather, I love with all my heart and soul because I really think a lot of Heather. I don't know if she's listening or not. I should tell her that. Give her a big head. uh, but no, I think a lot of Heather. That's why I always say, "Hey Heather," because I like Heather a lot. Um, but I appreciate you, buddy. Oh, she heard me. It's too late. Dang. I always said though I don't like talking behind nobody's back. I like talking where they can hear me because. But I joke around about it. But I always say I want them to hear me. But sometimes I'll say, "Oh, I hope they ain't listening." But that's just me. I got a sense of humor. I like to have fun. But Heather's special to me. I don't know why. It's because she's been here so long with me and been on the panel, and I don't know. Plus, she's a sweet, nice lady. As long as you don't make her mad. Hope I never do. If I do, I have to apologize deeply to her because I don't ever want to lose her as a friend. Um, but I appreciate you ones that donate. Like I said, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. I definitely, I've got a lot of things going on, and I can always use the help. Um, I don't like to complain. I've had a lot of things going on and some other things going on I haven't really said anything about. But I definitely appreciate the donation. No, you're not. A lot of ladies get mad easy, and it don't take much to get their temper up. But as long as you're good to them, you can treat them good, and if I got a friend and he's got a good lady, I say you're lucky guy, you know, because some of the people I think they're really a nice lady, and I'll say, boy, you're lucky to have her, you know, you got you a good one, and but a lot of people don't appreciate their ladies and they don't treat them right. And when I was younger, I used to have a lot of girls come up to me and tell me, well, I'd sure like to have a guy like you, Curtis. You're so sweet and nice. My old man's a good guy, but he beats the shit out of me every time he gets drunk. And I go right back to him, and I used to feel so sorry for him, you know, and think, dang, you know. But a lot of them that don't have a good one don't appreciate him. But I miss the old fishing chats way back, and we used to have Shiner Guy come on and Flo and Colorado Fisher and Bass and Binks. I miss the old fishing chats too. And it's just, I need to get in touch with people and on Facebook and different places and schedule a night and say, hey, can you be here for panel night? Or I need to get a hold of Rob or somebody, say, hey, can you make it tonight? Let's have a fishing chat and see if he can schedule a night and have like a special guest. Or if I know who was coming in, I could schedule them ahead of time and put them on the names and say special guest features tonight and put it in the chat. I need to add you over on my Facebook, Heather. I don't know. I think I lost you on the other Facebook, and I forgot your last name. I know your name's different on Facebook, and I can't remember. I need to add you over on my Facebook because
I think she's gonna be delivering her baby.
Rattletrap, you got off of Rattletrap's Facebook, and well, I'm not gonna. I used to get drunk, but not anymore. I never did get drunk. I've never been one for alcohol. Larry, good Lord, man, I ain't seen you for ages, man. I wonder what happened to you. I was thinking about you the other day. Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm, Larry. Wow.
Hey, Larry.
Good to see you, bro. Hope you and your wife are doing well. Well, I need to add you over on mine. I didn't do it.
One of these days that we need to make.
I didn't do it. It's just
It's you and
a lot of drama and doing good. How about you? Heaven's Gate. Hanging in there, Larry. I wished a lot of things that happened hadn't never happened, and stuff on YouTube and stuff. I lost a few friends that I wouldn't have took nothing for, and some of the good people stuck with me through thick and thin and everything that's happened. And some people made some rude comments, and some people said stuff, but I'm still friends with some of them. But a lot of them just, I don't know, they just took things the wrong way and left, and I wouldn't took nothing for some of my fishing friends. And I lost one or two people, fishing buddies, and it bothers me a lot. I don't know. I don't know how to get a hold of them and say I'm sorry. Some people just won't take apologies either. And when I love somebody, I love them deeply. Where you're my, my friend, my YouTube friend, my fishing buddy, or whoever, and I'm different than everybody else. There's only one of me, and there's a lot of different kind of channels on YouTube, but I'm laid back. I like to have fun. I like to joke. I like to cut up, and I usually don't joke with somebody else. So I really get to know them, because some people can't take it. They can dish it out. But see, I like to have fun, but I wear my heart on a sleeve. I've been told that by several people. I'm very soft and tender-hearted. I get hurt easy. I cry at the dime. And when I love with all my heart. I love my friends. I love my family. I love Francis deeply. When I love deeply, I love deeply. And I don't know. A lot of times a friend won't love you like you love them, and my show comes on. Take care. Okay, Heather, I appreciate you. Just, Heather's my buddy. I think a lot of Heather. And Road Warrior, that's why I was saying earlier, when he first come in, I remember because he used to be here, like I said, he supported the channel. He's gave me several donations before and super chats, and I don't forget stuff. It's been a long time, maybe a year, but I don't forget things like that. When somebody does something for me, I don't forget. And a lot of people like to do the super chats because it gets shown in there, but if somebody gives me for PayPal, you know, sometimes I can't get over there to look, but it don't matter if it's $5 or $1, it don't matter. It's a thought. And you know, PayPal, we do get, like I said, everything where YouTube takes out 30%. So, and somebody gives me something, I definitely appreciate it, because you know, I gave a lot out and stuff and gifts on my channel, and everything goes back in the channel, or it goes back into my vehicle's always got something wrong with it because it's got a lot of miles. The engine light's back on again. I got to put it back in the shop. I was supposed to do that Monday and I didn't get it done. I'm driving around with the engine light on because it's something, I got a lot of miles on. I can't afford nothing really nice, so you know, I got to do the best I can. Farm simulator, so just got a lot of trying to keep my head above water. So when things are tight, my friend says things are tight, people ain't letting go of a lot of money you know, lately. And Melinda gave me $1 super chat earlier. That's the first super chat I bet you I've had in 3 or 4 months. Like I did say, we got $100 or $101 or something the other day into the account, but I get a lot off the ads and stuff. I get a little bit off of that, but I don't get too much off of that because I don't have a lot of videos going up, so I don't get much from the ads, and people don't really watch the old videos anymore. People don't go back and watch your old ones, so. And so I don't get much off the ads. I used to get on here and, you know, I never really asked for anything, and I'd get on here and I'd say, well, folks, I had to take Max in the hospital, you know, and next thing I know, a couple people would be $100 coming in, to $50 and all that, and that's been a long time ago.
Which one's
going on?
water?
What do you mean, which one's water?
Which one's water for
The little round metal pan.
the light blue one?
No, that's their food bowl. The food bowl's a blue plastic one. The metal pan's their water bowl. Yeah, them puppies drink a lot of water. They're stinkers. Oh, shoot. Well, we've been on an hour and a half exactly. I had a good time tonight talking because we talked a lot about fishing, and I actually talked to a guy that lives here in the same town I did, and everything that lives or close to where I go fishing at, and he lives right there between the couple lakes I go fishing at, and so he lives right over here, and that was good. I added him on Facebook, and we was talking about fishing stuff, and talking about old times, so I had a good chat tonight. I'm way down on watch hours though, way down, and they're dropping fast. And when you go below your 4,000 watch hours, and you lose your monetization. So, can you all hold with me for about 5 minutes? I'll be back. She said she needs my help out here doing something, so I'll be right back, y'all. Hang in there. I'll be back. She needs my help, so. Something with a puppy, I guess. So I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. I can't put them outside at night.
Let them run around.
Okay, I'm back, y'all.
Let them run around outside.
Well, I don't want them to get out. Or dig
They're
out.
not.
I'm gonna keep an eye on them under the fence and stuff. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. I guess everybody stuck with me. Still shows 4 people. 18 thumbs up. Dollar super chat. Donation on PayPal from Road Warrior. We appreciate that. For everybody still listening, I want to announce that Road Warrior, if you don't have him, go over there and check him out. He said he does his first live tonight.
Don't let me
We
get
appreciate him donating to us on PayPal. I haven't been over there to check it out yet, but if a lot of people donate in the channel so they can get everybody knows they donated, and everybody knows if you do it by PayPal, but I always announce everybody that does it by PayPal too, and so they still get the same recognition, and tell everybody to go there and check it out. If you want to drop your link, Road Warrior, you're welcome to. If anybody don't have him, they can go over and pick him up, and I can't drop links when I'm on the phone, but I can do it when I'm on my laptop. We got 4 people in here. Who's still in here with me besides Road Warriors? Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm. Heather said she was headed out. I don't know if Heaven's Gates still here, or who's the other 3 people that are still in here. Melinda's still here. I know Taylor said he was leaving.
Okay.
Sam's 1069. You still here? Who's still in here with me? I'm curious who's still hanging with me. Nicholas Green, you still here? Brim Bass and Beyond. MB Heritage Farm, Sunfish Assassin. Some people didn't say anything, only one thing in the chat. Donegal Fishing Tales. Lloydie's.
No, I can't.
I don't still here. Nicholas and Road Warrior. Okay, that's 2. Scrabble. Boo is waiting for you to play. I don't want to play on them people though. I'm gonna turn that notification off. I don't need that. want that going off in the middle of the night. Tired of that thing. Okay. Shut that notification off, hopefully for that. Oh, yeah, Sam's okay, I figure. Well, that's 3 of them. I don't know who the 4th one is. I got you on, Curtis, in the car. I kind of figured I might know who the ones was that was still hanging, because some of the people, they come in to say hi, and then I don't hear nothing else from them. And I welcome everybody, and like I said, I do need the watch time, so. There's Melinda's Real Paranormals link. Francis just put in because she did give us a $1 super chat. Melinda's gave us Real Paranormal a lot of $1 super chats through the years, and a few $5 ones, a couple $10 ones. She's been a big supporter, so we appreciate that too. I'm waiting to get my $100 built back up again. I got to get it built back up again for the YouTube. That'll take me a long time this time. It took me since May the last time to get $100. So I don't know how long it's going to take this time. Probably longer, because I don't do the lives and I don't get any super chats no more. So it'll probably take me a long time to get $100 this time. Heading up to the lake tomorrow. I'm going to head up to fill up with gas. Cool. I wish I could go around and fish with some of y'all. Tell you, I like to go to some different lakes and stuff. How'd they get a face like that? I've never seen that before on a video. I've never seen a face on there. I've seen that. How'd they get that face on the sonogram? I've never seen a face. There he is. Look at there, who just went in. Mr. Coyote himself. Welcome, welcome. I was talking about you earlier when Miss Heather was here, and she said she missed the old panels with you and the bunch and the old panels and the old times. And I said I was missing them too, and she said she missed. How'd they get that face, Francis? I've never seen that before. One thing, that's something new they got or something? 'Cause I've never seen that. Snagging whiskers. That's new. I don't remember that name before. Good to have you. Must be a catfishing channel. Good to see. I'm good to have all you good new people in here. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Like I said, I'm going to try to, thinking about, I want to do like, I need to get somebody where we can get a bank video going one night. And I need to get or one day. And I also need to get, like a chat with, panel guests on the people up on the chat talking about fishing again. I'm going to have to start getting a hold of some people and see if I can schedule something one night and get a hold of people so we can bring back to the chat. I know I've been here for a while. Oh, okay, see, you're the one been listening back. I wondered who the other person was. Good thing I don't talk about people. You never know when somebody's listening. That somebody told me one all the time. But it's always good. I got certain people that I always talk to them. If I'm talking about them, it's always going to be good. And I don't forget something when somebody does something for me. I don't never forget. I'm like an old saying, they say elephants never forget someone. I'm kind of like that, I guess, because I just don't forget things. Also, if I don't forget when people do me wrong, I may go on and kind of let it slide and try to make back up with them, but I never forget. if they owe me or something or whatever. I don't never forget.
Curtis, I think we need a new bucket. So I can next month, I guess.
Mop bucket for what?
Mm-hmm.
To mop? A mop bucket, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with the buckets we got? Coyote never know where I am. Yeah. Um, I want to get my chat back so I'm slacking on hours and stuff and when I submitted videos, but
I don't know how many hours.
things just ain't like they used to be.
I gotta look.
I just don't have it like I used to sit down and I don't even think I could do those long hour chats anymore. I don't think I could do a 5 or 6 hour one anymore. I don't think I can do it. I just feel like wear out easier anymore. I'm just so tired all the time. I don't know. I guess Ace would probably beat me out now. I couldn't hang in there. He probably would. He'd probably
Beat you out.
he'd probably win on the long chat now. I couldn't hang. A while back, I think I could have beat him a year ago, but not now. I think I gained 30 years in a year. I think when I had my last birthday in August, I think I gained 30 years or something because I feel 30 years older sometimes. I've done 11-hour ones. You can ask Coyote; he's been there for the whole thing. You can ask Wright. So I've done one over 13 hours, and they cut the last part of it off because they won't keep it over 12 hours. I think it was 13 or 14 hours or 15 hours, something like that. I've done a lot of 9, 10, 11, 12 hours live streams. And hey, there's Lucky. Hey, buddy. I was just in his the other day. I hadn't seen him on for a long time, and I just caught him on. It's good to see you, buddy, back. Yeah, I was thinking about a lot of people I hadn't seen on for a while. I got to get the panels going again. Lucky's good on the panel, too. He's another good person. He does his own lives. He's good on the panel. I got to get with some of these people. Hey, there's Laura. Took 4 months off. Laura's in here. Welcome, welcome. I'm always in hers.
Hey, Laura.
Or Francis is in here mostly.
Yeah, I wasn't.
But she goes on, but I'm in there watching a little bit. But Francis is the one that pops in. But we're always on hers. But I'm not on that much anymore. And Laura said hi, Francis.
Hey, Laura.
Here. She waved at you. I was just sorting them, Coyote. There were even cooler ones I didn't post. Yeah, like I said, I like to do a bank video again. I seem to do good with those, or even go live on it. And I like to do. I got to find me a good spot though. And well, we usually don't get on YouTube till late afternoon or evening. We'll watch a little bit of it, but as far as getting on live, I hardly get on live anymore. It's not like I used to be. But I used to do them 11, 15-hour streams, 12-hour streams. 5 hours wasn't nothing for me. I mean, most of them would be 7 or 8 hours, and there's a few of them, like I said, 13 hours, 11 hours, 15 hours.
I forget to say hi, Lucky.
Well, we got, I don't know if he's still here. Nick's in here too. Snagging Whiskers is in here if he's still here. I don't know if he is or not.
Hey, Snag.
And Coyote's here.
Hi, Coyote.
And Somebody else said they was still here too a minute ago. Oh, Sam's 1069 still in here, yeah. Oh, we're up to 9 people now. Wow. We got 9 people and 19 thumbs up. And as soon as I say something, I don't know why it is. As soon as I see how many people I got, I always drop. I went from 9 to 7. I don't know why that is. If I say something, they drop down. Why that? Somebody tell me why. Why that is. Oh, they like to mess with me. The thumbs went up 2 when I said something. I guess that reminds people. I ain't like some people harping on us all the time saying, put the thumbs up, put the thumbs up. But did you see the picture of me in the tree? Someone said, shoot the coyote, and I asked why they want to shoot me. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, we always put one up in yours too, Laura.
Oh, we always do.
Always, yeah, she said. Everybody went to thumbs up, and it dropped them in a chat. Huh. Well, I don't think, that shouldn't do that, but. Now it went down to 6 from 9. It went back to 8 or 7, then went back to 6. I don't know what's going on. A lot of people like the wolves, especially the black wolves and the wolves. People won't kill the wolves. A lot of people love them wolves. They like to preserve the wolf, you know, and stuff. Coyotes, I ain't heard so much about them. We had a coyote running right here in the town right here. Come out. There's a couple of them. I ain't been out lately, but I see them in right before it gets just getting dusk out. The lights almost fixing to go away, or right in the street lights. He walked right down the middle of the street here one night. But people, I guess people shoot a lot of the coyotes, but they don't shoot the wolves so much. People don't, and people are like preserve the wolves or whatever, especially the black ones. But people don't like to kill the wolves. I've seen a lot of people, especially out in the West and stuff out there, and the Indian area and the nation out there, and South Dakota area and all that. They like to preserve the wolves. Coyotes and wolves all look like dogs a lot. They favor dogs. Well, a lot of my Sutherland Outdoors, their dog is mixed with wolves. So a lot of people breed the shepherds and the wolves together and have wolf hybrids, and they sell them pretty good money. So a lot of people have wolf dogs, and they make good dogs. So I've never heard of no coyote dogs, but I've heard a lot of wolf dogs. I've seen the picture where he circled the wolf by the bottom of the tree. I've seen that. Only time you kill a wolf if it's attacking you, yeah. Well, over in I think it was Brandon or somewhere, they was having the coyotes right in town tearing up the trash and stuff. But I've never seen any around here. I thought, God, we don't even have them around here. But that's kind of weird to see 2 of them right here in town, and there's not a lot of wooded area right here or anything, so I don't really understand it. I don't know where they stay at in the daytime, because there's no woods around here or nothing, or no brushy areas, because I'm right in the middle of town. It's all cleaned out, and I mean, I got a lake close to me, but there's just no wooded area around here, not up in here. And the busy highway down there, they get ran over. I don't know. I don't know where they stay at around here because there's no woods right here close. So I don't know where they're coming from. So you're trying to come on the lives, more rattle trap, making a comeback of sorts, maybe some fishing. Well, we got a lot of fishing videos backed up. She put one on Friday. There are going to be more of them coming out.
More.
We got a lot of fishing video. I didn't have any for a while. We was actually out of videos because it rained so much and the weather. We wasn't getting out that much, and then some other things going on in life, and we just didn't get out that much, and nobody to go with and stuff. But now we got a bunch of videos again. But as far as the live streams, I don't know. It's just a random thing once in a while. My lives kind of went downhill. I just don't have them like I used to. I miss the old lives with the panels and stuff, the good ones I used to have, and they'd run, like I said, 7, 8, 10, 12 hours, and I just don't have them like that anymore. But they want to bring the wolf back. Most people I know say shoot it and walk away. I ain't never heard anybody saying shoot the wolves. Not that I've ever heard on people I know and talk, but coyotes, I've never heard anything about them. But the wolves, people want to preserve them and stuff. They say some of them are getting low in numbers and stuff, but I don't know. In that picture on Facebook, there was not a real coyote. It was me in the tree, and it was a tree in a tree stand. Oh, you had something circled at the bottom of the tree, though, like a coyote down there at the bottom. That's what I was talking. So the picture is on Facebook. I'll look at it. Coyote. Okay. Ball being hot, is it? I don't think. This bulb you can touch is cool, but something's making heat in here because I'm warm. I don't want that bulb. That's not one of them. I think it's like an LED. It don't even get hot, but I don't want them warm in here. I got the air conditioning set on 71. It says it's 71 in here, but it still feels warm and hot in here to me. Okay, so the picture, let's see. That was me on the circle. Be right back. Wrights is nicknamed Coyote. So the picture was of him, and someone should shoot him. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know he's Coyote. I know that. I always called him Ronald in the beginning, or Mr. Wright now. And I don't know. I always like calling people by their name. And I'd say, right, and he'd say, call me that. And I kind of got used to it, but I still like calling people by their name. But no, you're right. That's what he said. But I guess I didn't draw it up real close. I guess I just thought when he had a circle, that was a picture. He said, "Can you find the coyote or something?" And I looked over there and I was looking out in the field and I said, "Where's that?" And then I seen he circled it on the tree, down by the bottom of the tree, and I guess I got mixed up or something. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I'm so tired. I just can't figure out anything. This is off, Francis. Are you turning this off now?
Mm-hmm.
You talk about getting confused. Sometimes I get fused easy, so. But I sure appreciate you being here, Laura. I know my chat's probably not as exciting as you when you're standing there catching fish, but I appreciate you being here. Maybe one day What do you say? Damn, I can't read it. I really don't know who that is. Shouldn't be anybody there. Um, okay, Laura's leaving too. I'm going to bounce around. Good night, Francis. Good night, Kurt. Good night, Laura.
Good night, Laura.
I think she already left. We only supposed to be one person now. That don't make no sense. Why everybody leaving at once?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's
Cody said, "Be right." I guess everybody's now. It says 0. It says everybody left. We ain't got nobody in here saying we're at the 2-hour mark in 3 minutes. So I guess we might as well. Well, now it's at 0 now. It says back to 2 people. I don't know. The numbers are screwing around. YouTube's messing with some. Now it went back to 4. That's weird. It went down from. I was had 9 or 7 or 8 people in here, and it went down to 4. Then it went down to 2. Then it went down to 1, and it shows 0. Now it's back at 4 again. So I don't know what. I don't know if YouTube's playing the numbers or what, but because it showed I had nobody in here. But I had a few people said they'd be back, and some of them had to go, and now it's showing 3 again. Anybody chatting? We're almost at the 2-hour mark tonight. 2 minutes will be at the 200. It's 118 minutes. 120 minutes is 2 hours. 60 minutes in an hour. 120 will be 2 hours. We're at 118 minutes. 20 seconds. So we're about a minute and a half to the 2-hour mark. $21 thumbs up. Who's talking about me? My nose is itching.
Javi Willie.
When he called it didn't blank it out, but I don't know. I don't know why Willie called again. He didn't have no reason to call us again because we just talked to him. I don't know why he called back again. I fell asleep. Wow.
Who?
N.I. Donegal Fishing said he fell asleep. A couple people just come in, they say hi, and then they go on, and I say something to them, they don't say nothing else. Sunfisher Stassen never said nothing else. They just said that one thing, and that was it. I don't know. Taylor, I guess, he said he was going to eat and then maybe come back, but I don't know. It don't look like he's working till 4 a.m.
Wow.
No, 4 to what he say? He told me earlier. I forgot what he said now. 4 to, no, it's 4 p.m. He works till something in the morning. I forget what he said. I can't go back. Let's see. Oh no, he gets off at 12:30 in the morning. He works 4 o'clock in the afternoon to 12:30. So he's working, but he said he went on a lunch break. That was about half hour ago or so, or hour ago. So I don't know where he said that at. I'm trying to back up so I can read. I just forget stuff so much. Heather said, "I love you too." She told me in here.
Who?
Heather said he's never too tired to go fishing. He said. 8:07 was his lunch break. So if he gets an hour, he's just getting off from it. That was an 8:07. So his lunch must be 8 to 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he probably works 4 hours, goes on lunch, goes on 9, then he works till 12:30. So yeah, so he get 3.5 hours after he works, 4 hours before he works. He only works 7.5 hours, not a full 8 though. Hello. Because we ain't gonna have time to do anything
7 minutes.
tonight. 7 minutes. That's like 9:15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been on 2 hours and probably be ending this shortly. I really need the watch time bad though, so I appreciate y'all being here because the watch time, I definitely need to build it back up. It's going down fast, dropping way down. I've lost over about 1,500 hours already, so it's dropping down where I'm going to go below where I need to be, so I'm going to have to do something. I think the fishing videos do pretty good too. If they had some longer ones where I could get more people in to watch them and comment on them, because I need to get them fishing videos on. They'll give me a little bit of watch time, but some of them are so short because like one we only caught 2 fish on it, and me and Francis didn't even get none in the boat that day. Willie caught both of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just them short videos, I don't have much time on them. I'll have to get the ones at least 20 minutes long or so. So it gives you all
I'm gonna grab all the
something to
stuff
watch.
out of the back seat. I like just that one, Curtis.
One.
Just one piece, like hanging down, instead of 2.
What are you talking about hanging down?
Shower.
I got one hanging down. I got one.
You're on the list and you should not say that. You better stop it. People be unsubscribing to us and saying that stuff.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I still don't know what you're talking about.
That's shower liner.
Why don't you be specific so I know what you're talking about? I had nothing to do. How am I supposed to know? She comes in here and says, I like one. I like just one hanging down. Now, how am I supposed to know what she's talking about?
Shower,
And she's talking about a shower
liner.
curtain. How am I supposed to know that, y'all? So, you put the shower curtain liner inside, the liner with the magnets on it, you put another curtain on the outside, a pretty curtain, but you don't have to put the one on the outside if you don't want to. It's more like for decoration because they don't keep the water in. The one inside is the one that puts the water, keeps the water in.
I don't
But
know. That is that a waterproof I just got? I
yeah,
wonder.
if you bought the $15 one, it is. Yeah. I wouldn't spend that much on a damn liner. It ain't worth it. You better wash it off. There's nothing wrong with that other one. And we ain't got the other house now, so there's nothing wrong with that one that we already got in there because we bought
But
the other. The only reason we got rid of the other because the magnet fell off from it.
how we gonna get rid of that
Spray it.
big hangs on the curtains though?
What hangs on the curtain?
We got it from down. We bought it from down there
I used to use them for a tarp.
for the house down
I
there.
used to use one for a tarp. The old shower curtains.
That's brand new, never used.
What is it? A rod?
For that shower down there,
Oh.
never used.
Oh,
Never
I don't know
used.
what you're gonna do with it now.
I'm supposed to put it down there.
It's still in a package.
Yes.
Well, if Walmart still sells them, you can try to take it back. This time you lost a receipt, and they might give you store credit on it or whatever.
Never used.
You can try that if they still sell it. If they don't, you're just going to have to sell it for $1 or $2 and lose your money, or keep it in case you get something else. 217 Rebel Outdoors. Welcome, welcome. Another bass fishing channel there. Appreciate having you in the chat there. Good to see you, man. How are you tonight? I'm just chilling out here. Just
I'm thirsty.
been on for 2 hours. I'm Tuesday. She said she's Thursday. I told her I was Tuesday. What's that laying there on the ground?
Bear.
Oh, I couldn't tell from here because it was tilted.
It's a bear.
I didn't know if it was a dog or a dead
It's
coyote or a hog or what it was. I couldn't tell.
a bear.
Somebody posted a picture on Instagram of a
217.
black bear they killed, I guess.
How are you?
Great, man. I'm just getting off of work, getting caught up on my YouTube and checking on my videos. Well, I appreciate you dropping in, man. I appreciate, like I just said before you probably got in here, I'm way down on my watch hours. I used to do a lot of big live streams and have people on the guest on the panel and people talking about fishing and stuff. And I got away from it. I used to be on every Saturday night regularly, and I kind of lost out on my live streams. While I monetized and my hours are going way down, so I try to do a little bit of live to get my watch time. So all you guys being here really helps me a lot, and I
Yes, we
appreciate you
had-
coming in.
You guys wants to know the whole truth is we had puppies. You guys know about that.
Well, some of them don't know. He probably don't know because he went. But if you get a lot below your 4,000 watch hours, then you lose your monetization. So I got to keep it up because I'm dropping fast. But like she said, we had 7 puppies and German Shepherds, and the mom was pregnant for 2 months. And we had to wait 2 months before she could deliver them. And then it was 2 months before they could get raised old enough to start getting rid of them. So that knocked us out for about 4 months. We've been busy, and we still got 2 of the puppies left.
5 or 6 months.
And so that knocked us out from. Well, she got pregnant in March, around 1st of March, and she had the puppies around the first week of May, and all that. So, and then a lot of other stuff going on. So, and then I was without a truck for a week or so, and well, actually about 3 weeks I was without a truck. And it was in the shop, and it's just been a lot. Now the engine light's back on again on it, but it still runs. So. I love me some German Shepherds. I got one myself, he said. Cool. Yeah, we got ours are AKC working line. The daddy, he's really a sweet boy. He's 3 years, he just turned 3, but he's East German DDR working line. He's beautiful. But the puppies are all working line. They're very friendly, love to play ball, and they're good little guys. They sold to 5 females. I got
You don't have no
2 males.
5 females?
I sold 5 females, and I got 2 males left. I had 7 puppies. 5 of them were females, and 2 of them were males.
Oh.
And
I had.
I still got 1 male probably be getting rid of. He's like 5 months old. He's a sweetie.
You had 2 males and the rest of us all females there. I forgot.
But
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
yeah, they're AKC registered and purebred working line, and both the mom and daddy. And I love my shepherds. I got to get a new picture of this. Figure out I got to go and spend time with these boys and get one new picture of this male, and
Mhm.
I hate to do it. It's going to really hurt me. It's hard to choose which one to get rid of. I don't know.
But you want the one that's barking?
Well, I got to see. I got to spend more
Playful.
time. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't. I ain't got to spend a lot of time with them separate and together to see how they act. I need to get in the backyard. I'm just a little channel trying to grow, and a little channel fish for mainly crappie, but I will fish for about anything. Yeah, we have some good crappies down here.
Yeah, good crappies.
It'll be because it cools down again. I caught 2 off the bank at one time, but Willie said he wants to go crappie fishing, but they fish a lot for them down here.
But we need a crappie pole though.
Big. I caught them on a regular rod and reel. I don't know why people said they had to have a crappie pole. I can put a bobber out on a regular rod and reel. That's why I caught the others off the dock. Everybody says they want them regular crappie poles, but you don't have to have them. I don't know what the advantage is of having that over catching them on a rod and reel. Unless it's something to do with bringing them in the action or something. I don't know what it is, but where are you located at, Rebel Outdoors? Goodevening.com. Been a while, seen you live. Thought I would stop and give you a thumbs up and a half-hour watch time while resting from travel. Well, I definitely need the watch time. I appreciate it, bro. Like I was just saying, I was going down on watch time, so. And if I go down too low, then I lose my monetization. So I've been on here like 2 hours and 15 minutes about. So you're in Illinois, big noise, little noise, Illinois. I used to say. Yeah, crappie fishing should be all right in Illinois. Yeah, I've caught a few of them in Michigan, a few in Ohio, but
They have rock bass over there.
be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Mhm.
That's off that old Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd cartoon. Be very, very quiet. I was hunting rabbits. Hey, welcome, old crony. Good to see you, bro. That's another good guy. Old Crony's Garage. Appreciate having him in here. Another good supporter. Appreciate you, buddy. You know, I was saying something about I was trying to get my watch time up, so everybody's in here helps me, and the thumbs up help, and I appreciate y'all. And we actually even got $1 super chat on top of that, so. And a PayPal donation too. Crappie body's just turning back on from the bank. Getting hot. Cool. Yeah, they call them
We can't
speckled
go
perch in
there.
Florida. They call them specks down here. People do. Some people still call them crappie from the north. They call them specks in Florida. I don't know why, because they got the speckled side, speckled perch. They call them. Or I looked it up in the. I got a fish and freshwater book, and it shows them in there as called speckled perch or crappie. That's why they call them specks for short down here. But
Chris, we can't go over there because
I'm trying to get into country music. I like a guitar.
we can't go over there because Finn's broke up here.
I know. That's all right. I'll have to find me someplace else.
I really want to take our boat over there and fish over there.
I thought you already had a wrench. I don't know why you didn't. I don't know. She just gave you one on the computer. I can't do it on here. Go on. I thought you already had one, buddy. Yeah, everybody comes in after a bit of time. I get to know you. People I've known for a long time, or my friends or somebody I know that I see moderating other channels. You know, um, everybody,
you can
everybody,
put your own link, and
you can put your links in if you got a wrench. I don't
if
mind.
somebody comes in here, you can put their link in here.
I lost all my moderators some time back, about 6 months or so ago, and I had to slowly bringing them back one by one. The ones that had them, I still have a few of the old people come in I hadn't seen for a long time. Oh, I noticed YouTube started doing that. Yeah,
What?
now, yeah, when you get somebody a wrench, now it notifies them. Like we was in a chat the other day, and it says somebody gave you a wrench. It says you're now a moderator for this channel.
I never know about that.
Yeah, I was in the chat the other day, and when somebody gave us a wrench, it says you're now a moderator for this channel. This person trusts you enough to give you a wrench. Please use it wisely, or something it says, and all that. Yeah, I got that the other day. I forgot it does that. It's something new they're doing. Good night, N.I. Donegal Fishing Tales. Good night, buddy. Have a good
when
night.
you
Appreciate
come
it.
in 3 times, I'm gonna give you a wrench too.
He's been in here a lot, yeah. Returning from Ottawa, Carleton District separate schools delivering vocabulary, English, spelling, reading, and pronunciation skills needed for students to prepare for employment. .com sounds fun. I just wanted to pop in and say hi, give you some watch time. Good luck and keep it up. I'm going to hit the sack. Good night, Rebel Outdoors. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for dropping in. Hurry back and don't stay away too long. Good to have you in. Appreciate it, man.
Fishing, and
Good night.
and when you come back 3 times, I'm gonna give you a blue wrench.
He's been in here several times. Good night, Donegal. Cool. Yeah, forgot what I was gonna say now. Something about
All right.
it's 2:30 here where he's at. What time is it here? 9:30? About 9:30 here. 9:20, 9:25.
Curtis, tell him. I think he didn't hear me.
9, 10, 12, 1. Yeah, you guys are 5 hours ahead of us. What you want me to tell him?
We're gonna give him a.
Oh, N.I. Donegal, she said she'd give you a wrench after your.
When? 3 times.
When's the third time? He's already been here a lot of times. You mean the next time or the next time after that?
Yeah, next time.
Next time, she said, okay.
Yeah, next time.
If she remembers.
If I don't remember, just kick me in the butt.
She needs it anyway. He put a thumbs up. He heard you. Has anyone seen WTF Mike around lately? It's been a few weeks. He popped in here one night, actually. I don't see too much of him up here. And he was he had a live, I guess, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. But
I have to look. Let me look.
I hadn't seen him in the last week or so now.
Let me look. Let's go to him. You gotta hurry up.
Go out there and get the thing and plug it in here if you want to leave it on. Go get your charger. I don't know what we need out there, therefore we never use it.
4 days ago.
What did he do 4 days ago? We called Mike. I didn't even see that notification, but
Here, let me take this. I want you to take out Max. Max is whining out now. Or you want me to do it?
never mind, you're in the mess.
Here, let me go take out Max.
How are we gonna get all that cleaned up
Okay,
in there?
Let me put this on a charger. Put it right there.
I'm always hungry in the
Sir?
evening. I don't know why I got the munchies, but
Your doctor is coming in really shortly.
female doctor. My aunt has a guitar I would love to have. It's all black. My daddy was a great guitarist. He wouldn't claim himself as that, but he could sing too. But he played a lot of lead guitar. But he could play lead, but he played a lot of chords behind other people. He liked to do chords, and but he wasn't. He knowed, like, not just 3 or 4 basic chords like some of the singers do. He played. He knew a lot of chords, fancy chords, and you go way down the neck. He wasn't just up here at the top of the neck playing 2 or 3 chords. And some people say I'm a guitarist or I'm a guitar player, but they only know 3 chords. A lot of people, and they'll say they're a guitar player, and more of us are a singer. But my daddy played jazz. He played a lot of jazz, old jazz, the old stuff, and country, and the gospel. He could play gospel, and I had him in the church a few times. He played behind the singers in the church, playing. One time they played a song, "Just a Closer Walk with Thee," in the church. Him and another guy, and Dad could pick that stuff out. But he played a lot of the old country songs, like Lazy River and stuff like that. I don't know if you heard of that. If you're old enough, you probably have. And I don't smoke nothing, so never have that. So I guess mine must be something else. I don't know what my reason is then, Coyote. I think I got a tapeworm, Coyote. But my dad had 2 or 3 Gibsons. He had some other old guitars he picked up. He could take them and fix them, and the ones that were like the high on the neck, and he'd sand the bridges down and the frets, or not the frets, the bridge and stuff, and he'd make them where the strings lay around the neck and you could play them easy. I've seen him take old Stellas and Harmonies and all them old guitars, and I pick them up. People give them to me. We keep the keys off. People break keys off from them, abuse the guitars. We put other keys on them, and he could do all that stuff. He knew a lot of the famous guitar players, and he played with one guy who was real fancy jazz, and he played with Gene Autry's guitar player from the Melody Ranch program, and that was country, of course, and he knew a lot of them people, and my daddy was really good playing guitar. I want a guitar because I don't feel comfortable on stage with just a microphone. Yeah. I'm not. My daddy was really the only one in the family that played guitar, and he could sing too. But my daddy didn't sing as much as he did. He sang a few of his few songs, but he mostly just played instrumentals. But my brother used to get up on stage and sing, and he sung in church a lot and would sing country. And and I used to sing in the youth choir and stuff at church. But I can't play nothing but, like my mama said, but the radio and the TV. Heard of Conspiracy Media. I featured him and his guitar on my last video. If they're not like country guitarist or rock guitarist or jazz guitar, I know a few of the rock, I know a lot of the jazz guitarists, I know a lot of the country. But if they're new guitarists or played in bands or something, I don't know too many of the rock ones. I mean, I know a few of them, and like a few of the blues, like B.B. King, and of course Jimi Hendrix and stuff. But the rock guitarists, I don't know too much. It's mostly the country ones and the jazz guitar, which a lot of people don't listen to jazz, but my daddy did, so I was raised up on a lot of it. But the country guitar, like Mr. Guitar, Chet Atkins, and all them, I knew about them, and Roy Clark, and all the people back then. But my daddy liked that thumb picking like Chet Atkins did, but Merle Travis, a lot of you probably don't know him. He was a country artist. He's the one that wrote 9 Pound Hammer and 16 Tons. But see, Tennessee Ernie Ford made 16 Tons popular, but Merle Travis wrote it. He was a thumb picker, and he taught Chet Atkins how to play. And my daddy loved him. His son still plays, Tom Brash. And he wrote that Smoke That Cigarette, Smoke, all them for Tex Ritter got popular on back in the old. But I can't remember what year Merle died. I think in the late 80s. I think Merle Travis died in the 80s. And Chet Atkins just died here a couple years ago. But buy tickets. Too far away for me, buddy, I think. But what do you play, country, old crony, or rock? Honky tonk. Boy, I ain't heard that word for a long time. Honky tonkin' all the time. The Lovesick Blues, Hank Williams. The old honky tonk songs. I know a lot of them old country songs. I can sing the old country. I can go way back now because, not because I'm up in my 80s or nothing, but it's because my daddy taught me. And I learned a lot of them old country songs way back. Singers most of you wouldn't know. Old Crony might know them, but some of the people, you younger people in here listening probably, and sure ain't going to know them. But if you go way back in the old country, I can tell you a lot of them, and the old jazz players too. But I can go way back. And I had a guy that's very good on country music, but I stumped him on a few of the old country songs because I can go way back. Well, see, that's not real old, but I'm talking about going way back to Ernest Tubb, Eddie Arnold, way on back. I'm not. I know Keith Whitley was Lori Morgan's husband, but I'm not too much on that soft country as I was on the. That's not honky tonk. Keith Whitley wasn't. He's more of a soft, mellow country. I like the more lively country, more like Hank Williams or I don't know who to use for example. The ones that sung like Randy Travis has got more of a old timey voice when he was singing out there, the beat and stuff. But you have to find somebody. George Strait has a little bit of it. I like the upbeat more than I do like Kenny Rogers, Keith Whitley style. I like more of the upbeat country with some beat to it than I do that real soft. I never was a real Kenny Rogers, that type of soft country, I call it, as I was the other type. I listened to rock and when I was growing up, so um, I listened to the old country, but I listened to rock for a couple years when I was growing up in the 70s. I listened to rock, so late 70s, like 75, 76 rock, and I listened to that. So a lot of the songs from the 75, 76, like Eagles, Bee Gees, Andy Gibb. Of course, he was one of the Bee Gees. All that kind of music like that. The 70s rock, I listened to a lot of that stuff. Peter Frampton. There are just so many of them. Back in those days, I listened to a lot of that stuff. But that was only for a couple or 3 years, and then I kind of got away from the rock. What I hate about that, I guess they got a couple new platforms. I can't remember what that lady told me the other day, the platform she was on. I wanted to look it up. Daydreaming. Bro, where you been, man? It's been ages. Good golly. I'm still glad you know you're still with us, though. So that's what I like when you old people pop back in from way back. That way I know you're still with us, because I notice a lot of my times when I miss people and my bell comes off, and I sometimes wonder, I said, did I lose this person? Because, and when I see them pop in, I said, well, damn, I still know they're with me. That's good, because sometimes I went into channels one day and I went to, somebody pops in my chat and I go over to their channel and I said, hey, your bell's off. And I didn't even know it was off. And that way you don't know. Or sometimes it comes unsubscribed too. So and it's good to see all the people I ain't seen from ages. Daydreaming just dropped in. I ain't seen him for ages.
Daydreaming?
Well, you want these kind. Been a while. What you been up to, bro? Why you been going so long? I think I looked for you one time. I couldn't find your channel or nothing.
Daydreaming's okay.
That's been a long time. I think I looked for your channel one time, couldn't find it anymore. I tried to find it one time, and I was going through some old lives, and a lot of people used to come in I don't see anymore, and I was looking through some of the channels one day and trying to leave some of them comments, but I didn't get busy working. I don't like these. I like ice cream because these just turn to water. Now, which I don't need going to bed, because if I drink too much water and stuff going to bed, it makes me want to have to get up during the night, and I don't. If you let them out now, they won't be able to hold it till morning. 'Cause I don't let them out to 11 or 12.
They're lying.
They won't be able to wait till morning then. What are you doing a lot of fishing? She brought me this crazy, I don't know what you call them, icy, I guess you call them, they're not popsicles, they're frozen ices.
ICEE. Yeah.
Them things. You push them up. They're hard to find. I was at a cabin one time. They had single ones of these, I believe, but they got to make these in a 6-pack. But there's only one Walmart got them. I got 3 Walmarts in town, and only one of them's got them. And then they're usually out of them. They sell out quick. We'll have to go back over there and have her check later on the computer. I'll have to go back and check my live when I get off. I can't do it now. Make sure I still got subscribed to you. What's your goal? I say you just got back into YouTube a week ago and trying to hit his goal. Or 1K, where are you sitting at right now? $665. You still got to get your watch hours though. Them watch hours are hard to get unless you go live. Or you got a lot of good videos that are long and you got a lot of people to watch them. Hard to get the watch hours. I ain't seen you go live. Yeah, I might have to get her to check your channel then. I gotta make sure my bell's still on for you because I haven't got notifications for you and I know I subscribed to you. My dang bell must be off. My bell must be off for you or else they're just not letting me know because I haven't seen you go live. You still got it on YouTube out there?
Mm-hmm.
On this channel?
Mm-hmm.
Then take this for a minute wait a minute, I haven't been live yet. Have you had any videos recently?
The computer's on a charger.
Have you had any videos go up recently? Because if not, if you have, then I need to go check my bell and make sure it's on for you. Okay.
Let me go check it.
Okay, so you're gonna check. See if hit his channel link and see if he's see if we still got the bell on for him. Cause he said he's been doing a few videos, and I
Let me
haven't
go
seen
check it.
I haven't seen nothing pop up. She's gonna check it. I'm curious to see if I still got you or not. I know I still got you. I'm pretty sure, but I gotta see if the bells come off or not. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, I know. Well, mine does that. I don't know. I have people subscribe to me, and I go up. Next day I go back on, and I'm down 3 again. And I can't keep it. Every time I get them 3 people, I don't know where they take ones away at. That ain't right. Because I'll be on a live chat, and I'll say, hey, buddy, I just checked out your channel. And say, I'm going to check out yours. I just hit you up, too. And I look over my numbers. I got 3 more people, and I go back the next day or two. I lost 3 or 4, and I get tired of that because I can't get up anymore. I've been stuck in this 2100 range for ages, and I can't get it past there. I cannot get 2200. I've been in 2100 for over a year, and I can't get out at 2120 something. I had 2137. I went clear down, or 38, and I went clear down to 2117 or something, and I fought to get back up, and I stayed there for so long, and I couldn't get it past. I don't know. I just can't gain anything anymore. I guess everybody's got me that wants me, I guess. I gain one now and then, but not like I used to. I gotta see if she still has you or not. I'm waiting for her to tell me something. Darn, that thing's got on my sweet juice making me cough. I need her to let me know something because I gotta go to the bathroom here in a little bit. Oh. Excuse me. Some darn peppers don't agree with me. I eat some chili and they put so many green peppers in it. It just when I get them things, they just belch me like crazy. Are you looking at it or not?
Yeah.
Well, did we have his bell one?
The subscribe just came off.
So you subscribed back to him?
I'm going to.
So he wasn't even subscribed to him? Well, can you get it back and put the bell on? She said it come off, buddy, so I don't know. We're gonna have to. You hold on just a minute. I gotta go bathroom real quick. I can't hold it any longer. Okay. Yeah, she said the subscription come off, the red dot button come off. I don't know why, because I was with you for a long time. I don't know why it come off. So if she don't get it off, I'll do it after the live stream. I'll go in there. If not, I'll get it tomorrow. Because she's doing something else out there on the computer. But if she don't get it, because I got my notifications turned on, so when I subscribe, it lets people know that I subscribe to them. And if she don't get it, like I said, I'll take care of it later. I'll make sure it gets back on. And that way it'll give you another one. That should give you like 781 then. Or something. Because like I said, I want to make sure I get back on there. Take time to do it tomorrow, next day when I get time to sit down if I don't get it tonight. She don't get it tonight. It should let you know when I subscribe because it, like I said, I got them on, turned on, so hopefully it'll let you know. I ain't got no way of clicking on here to do it. When you gonna do that?
I'm watching his, his,
Sound like he's
playlist.
sound like he's watching racing.
No, I'm watching his, playlist. I'm watching his playlist.
Oh. So how many subscribers he got?
Huh?
How many subscribers does he have? How many subscribers does he have? 760? It says 654. He said he had 780. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's 60. That's what he said, 654. Yeah. So, yeah, that's so. She just subscribed to you, so put it on bell, so we're back. She's watching one of your videos where you're going down there.
No. His, playlist.
Well, it says it's still a video, some fun in the snow.
Playlist.
Playing in the snow, it's still a video. So,
Some fun in the snow.
so it should let you know that we got you back now. Does it show him on there? Or just his truck? Chaos Retro Gaming 3.0. Rattle Trap Fishing tapped in here with a huge thumbs up. Stay up, fam. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. There's nothing you need to check out, Francis. Make sure we're still subscribed to him.
Okay, let me go.
When you get
Let me
done.
go to-
I don't know if we still got these people. I ain't got no notifications from him either, so. I haven't seen him in a while, but gosh, he used to be in here a lot, and I remember the names. I got a lot of gaming channels. I haven't seen a lot of them lately, but I got a lot of them come in. Game Time, Mastermind.
Curtis,
What?
put that on mute.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on just a minute. Gaming.
Alright, let me go.
I'm gonna have her check out your channel there, Retro Gaming. Make sure we're still got you, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in.
leave that playlist running.
Yeah,
for
your bell's still on, Retro Gaming. I don't know what's going on. I just hadn't seen anything from you lately. So I usually drop into my gaming channels and go over and watch them for a little bit. How has he put on a video lately? Because I ain't been getting notified. Yeah, he just streamed a few hours ago. It said, right?
20 hours.
See, I don't know why I'm not getting them. I'm not getting them. I'm not getting the notifications. I don't get it.
I'm gonna leave Daydream and playlist running.
Nobody's saying anything again. After Five Outdoors. Hey, Cody. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in. How you been doing? I just we did have a bunch of people in here a while ago. 11 people, kind of just, I've been on a couple hours, so about 2 hours and a half. So kind of slowed down a little bit, but been bear hunting, so I've been scares. Cool. Sounds fun. Yeah, we was talking to a couple fishing channels earlier in here and talking about talking to Heather and a few other people in Coyote and all of them talking about the old times and the old panels we used to have and stuff like that. I told them I need to get together with some people and schedule some different nights for people to come on or something, or have a special guest or something. I need to get some more fishing talk chats going on and stuff like that, and
Hey, Cody.
different things to get because my watch hours are going down real bad, so I don't want my monetization to go off, because if I get them below 4,000, they're dropping fast because I don't do the lives like I used to. So I was telling everybody I appreciate everybody that comes in and hangs with us to give us a little bit of watch time, because they've been dropping fast. And like I said, I need to do something. Not for last time I went fishing was a week ago Saturday. We were supposed to go that following Monday with Welly. We was going to skip Sunday. He canceled out on us. Then I got busy all last week or something. We just got tired and wore out, laid out. And one day I spent cleaning, and I ain't got nothing done, so I ain't been back out. We're supposed to go Friday, but it's 50% rain, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But I wanted to go for them, but I just got so much going on. It was actually good weather. We was having so much rain there for a while, and couldn't really go. It started raining in the mornings and stuff, and then we got a whole dry spell for a whole week. There wasn't no rain. It's been a good week to go, but I couldn't get nobody to go with me. And Frances said she was tired, and nobody else wanted to go either. So, well, I won't go unless she goes anyway. I won't go by myself with her. I just don't like fishing unless she's along, and that's just me. I've had people try to get me to go, and I don't know. I don't enjoy it because she likes to fish as much as I do, if not more. But it's just hard to get her up sometimes. She'd rather sleep than go fishing. Right. I like to sleep too, but dang, I want to fish as much as I can because I can sleep when I'm dead and I can't fish when I'm dead. So well, everybody's live tonight. Look at all of them up through there. Just a whole list of them. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. That's just something I heard one time. So a long time ago, somebody said that to me. I don't get to fish as much as I want to, though. I'd like to be there a lot more. It's hard for me to go 2 days in a row. We did it one day here about a week ago, but I really get tired. I get up at 5 to be on the lake at 7. Time I drive there and let the dogs out and everything to get ready to go and grab a bite to eat. I have to get up 2 hours before I go, and it just wears me out. And sometimes I usually don't get in bed till 10 or 11. I have to get up at 5, and I'm just wore out. And I go 2 days in a row, it wears me down. I usually have to skip a day in between, but I just don't get to go as much as I want. I like to go like 4 times a week, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday or something like that, but I don't get to do like that. Actually, I like to go Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday again. That'd be good. So Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, 3 or 4 times a week. That would suit me fine if I got to go 3 to 4 times a week, but I don't get to go as much as I want. I like fishing on Friday because I like going that one place because they're not open Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So I like going there on Fridays, and I like fishing somewhere else during the other days. But sometimes I don't make it there on Friday, and like I said, they're only open Friday through Monday. So sometimes I'll fish there on a Monday or a different day. One time it was on Monday, and we done okay too. But usually, if they ain't see no baits for fish management or things, see no baits Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Sometimes I always look at it that way. Maybe they hit better on Friday. I don't know how good that theory works, but they ain't seen nothing, no bait for 3 weeks, so it gives them a good chance to hit. When you go in there like Monday and everybody's feasted Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, then a lot of them's already been hooked. So told you to get that picture off. Mm-hmm. Well. I'm watching what she's doing over here. I'm just trying to think. I've been on here. Let's see. I actually been on 3 hours now. Just hit 3 hours. Trying to think what running out of stuff to talk about. I guess ain't nobody talking, so can't think of anything to talk about. I run out of things to talk about sometimes. I love panels that reason. That way I can talk to other people or they do some of the talking, and I don't run out of things to say because when you have to do it all yourself. And I'm used to doing 6 and 7 hour and 11-hour streams and all this big stuff. So I don't think I could do them anymore. I think I'd get too tired. But I gotta go. I'm back, but I have to leave now. Bye, old crony. Appreciate you coming in, bro. Thank you so much for your support and watch time, buddy. I appreciate it. Were you about ready to think get off this thing,
You're
Francis?
supposed to make a brownie.
Oh, I forgot. Shoot. How am I going to get all this done? I got to do them. We're supposed to clean. You said. So, but if I cook brownies, make you brownies, go out and feed the dogs out there. You got to feed 4 dogs and clean the dog pen.
I already took them out, so you know how to.
Well, I got to feed and water the 4 dogs.
I can feed the dogs in here.
But then more clean. And I got to make brownies. Spend time with you. And sorry, it's going to be late. It's already late, and I ain't got none of that done. So that's going to be a lot of stuff to do. Because time you mix up brownies and then bake them, that's going to take close to an hour. And I don't know how we're going to do it all. Oh, you're still here, Nick? Appreciate that, buddy.
I hear all that what you said.
That's okay. Well, you told me you didn't mind, so. You said it, can't remember what time that was. I think it was 9:15 or something. Yeah, it was a little after 9. And I said, you said, I said, yeah, 9:15. You said we was going off. You said, give it another 7 minutes. And that was at 9. 9:08. 9:08. You said to give it 7 more minutes when it was going off. Then a bunch of people piled in. So we supposed to go off at 9:15. And it's almost 10:15. It's 10 after 10. So we've been on almost another hour from when you said to go off.
You're in 2-hour mark.
No, 3. 60,
That's 3.
60, 120, 180, 180 minutes is 3 hours. Because there's 60 minutes in an hour. It's been
Oh,
on
yeah, 60.
3 hours and 5 minutes and 34 seconds.
Yeah, 60 in an hour, yeah. That's true.
30 minutes. 30 minutes is a half hour, 60 minutes an hour. 15 minutes a quarter an hour. Y'all get your math lesson tonight. Okay. Be sure to check in for the next episode of the Rattletrap Schooling for your next math lesson. One and one, we're having some fun. 2 and 2, she knocked at the door. 3 and 3, she flipped on me. 4 and 4, who's at the door? 5 and 5,
She kick up my shoes.
what some nice thighs. 6 and 6, she picked up some
swept up the floor.
she picked up some sticks. 7 and 7, we went to heaven.
8, she watched TV.
That don't rhyme. I got one for 8 and 8, but I don't know. It ain't clean enough for the channel though.
9 and 9. should turn off the internet.
Thanks, you may be 10 times smarter, Nicholas said. 10 and 10, let's do it again.
11:11.
You forgot about 7. Oh.
11:11. She
Oh, Crony said he had to take off.
11:11. She get her boyfriend outside and sweep up the floors.
He ain't got enough hair to sweep up the floor if you turn him upside down. His hair's too short. Willie would make a good broom.
Willie outdoors.
Gotta have some fun, you guys. There's actually a song called
You
One
get to have
and
some
One.
fun.
It's nasty.
You get to have some fun.
Look up this song, One and One, y'all. If you want to hear a nasty song, One and One. It's 2 Live Crew, One and One it's called. You hear and you hear this guy start laughing in the middle of it. So I changed you hear what 8 and 8, what 8 and 8 is in that song. It's a rap song. Supposed to be rap. It's like 80s rap.
12:12. She took out the dogs out. It was 13:13.
I can't go that high. It only goes to 10. We're only supposed to go to 10. 10 and 10, the big fat hand, they used to say, or something.
I'm messing around.
7 and 7, we went to heaven. 5 and 5, she got some nice thighs. Yeah.
I'm messing around, you guys.
25 thumbs up. Somebody must enjoy the chat tonight. I appreciate all the thumbs up. Not bad for a small little laid back chat tonight. I need to get back and get I want the big times again though. I want the big chats and the big crowds and the big list of thumbs up and the nice panels and all that. I want it all, y'all. I want it all. I need to do a ladies panel one night. That's what I need to do. Like somebody else had that on their channel, said ladies night, but I need to get a hold of all the ladies, get all the nice ladies up there on the panel. Usually brings in a crowd too. I get a hold of Heather, get her. I'm trying to think of who the others I can get. I might be able to get Christina, maybe. I don't know about that one. Trying to think who all the other ladies I can get. Most of them I can't. I don't know the ones there used to be other ones I used to get up there. I don't know who I can get anymore though.
I can't get in Max and Sapphire's YouTube channel.
Maybe I could talk some of them into getting in on again. I don't know. Don't forget the F. F-R-I. F-R, Frisching. F-R-I-S. Willie's a lady if he dresses up all. Willie's a lady if he dresses all up. Dude looks like a lady. Dude looks like a lady. You remember that song? Dude looks like a lady from Mrs. Doubtfire, I think it was.
Let's get in this one.
Get the get Willie to dress up or gay. I like to put get a dress on Willie and some high heels. And how much you think you'd have to give him to do that, Francis? Get him out in a boat in high heels and a dress to see if he'd make a video. I like silly videos. I like having fun. I like to play around. He already does it. No need to pay. Huh. I don't know how you know that, but
What?
I ain't never seen him. But
Who?
Willie dressed up. Oh, he says he already dresses up in clothes.
Willie Outdoors?
Yeah.
Oh, Willie, might see, Willie's taking his shirt off,
Yeah, we got one of them with no shirt on fishing, but it was hot out there too. I was itching so bad. Somebody's talking about me. But how do you know all this? You didn't see it on our channel. You're too far away to send him out, and you're too far away to go to been to his house, so that kind of leaves all the options out. Live in Minnesota, hey buddy.
Hey, living in Minnesota. How are you?
He was in there trying to get his channel up to 1,000 last night. I think he.
I can click on his channel.
Over there in the live stream, they were trying to help him last night. Just says 1,000, yeah. They usually take some away. What we got?
I already
So you got some new videos.
I already subscribed to him.
Well, I know we're subscribed to him. I know that. I've been in his live before.
I can run his playlist.
That's what I told him over there last night. I already had him for a long time.
I'm gonna run his playlist.
You got a lot of watch hours living in Minnesota? She said she's over there giving you some watch time over there living in Minnesota. Old Minnesota. Wait a minute, living. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I never noticed. Well, he's got over what he needs. He's got 5.4 thousand. He only needs 4,000. So he's got plenty of watch hours. He's doing okay. So he's already set to go. Yeah, I think when I applied for well, I had mine set. See, when I first started YouTube, well, I started YouTube a long time ago, but I only used it for watching. It wasn't rattle trap fishing or nothing. It was just under my name, and I just used it for research and stuff. But when I changed it over,
research.
when I changed it over to the rattle trap fishing and started using the channel, I had checked it way back the monetization when I first went into the channel, even though I wasn't ready for it. So when I hit my 4,000 watch hours and my 1,000, I was monetized one day later. I think it was 1 or 2 days. It didn't take me. Some people say, "Well, I'm waiting a week or two and they still ain't monetized," because I checked mine first when I first went in. Not like some people, they wait till they get the watch hours and all that and the time and the subscribers, and then they go in and apply for it. I didn't do that. I had mine already checked. So when I hit it, it was a day or so later. I already had my approval. I mean, I got the notice on it with man, and mine went right through. So, so mine didn't take no time. But the thing I'm worried about is dropping below the thing and losing it because I just don't get the watch hours anymore. But a lot of people don't know that, and they just go in and get their watch hours and they quit live streaming, and they don't know they have to have that. And some people even argue with me on that, but you have to keep them up. So I don't argue with them anymore. Just leave it go. They'll find out one day. But huh? What's going on? What'd you do? See how it does? That's what comes up. It says you're now a moderator for a channel. The creator trusts you to build their community. You can participate in timeout, hide someone from the channel, delete inappropriate messages.
Moderator.
Frequently asked questions, yeah. That's what it does. That's something new they started. They didn't used to do that. Now when you give somebody a moderator, they'll come up and pop up a message on their channel.
I didn't know about that.
Unmonetized channels, videos. Huh.
Huh. Didn't know about that.
Yeah. So anyway,
I think next Friday. There's a new video coming out next Friday.
I bet you if we, just saying, you know how Lake Underhill is, right? And you don't have the sticks around the bank like Willie says you have to catch bass. You know what I'm talking about? Remember how he says he can tell a lake that if it's good or not, you have to have the sticks and the overhang? Well, Underhill don't have that. So I guarantee you, if we took Willie up there, he'd say, this lake ain't no good. I like to
Lake
take him out.
Underhill?
I like to take him out there. He says, this lake ain't, put him right in the middle, and we catch some 7-pounders and 8-pounders right there in the middle of the lake and drop where he's put out by the bridge and just sit there and catch them bass one after the other. And Willie said, this lake ain't no good. That's what I like to do to him, because he said, I can tell. Well, you don't have none of that. There's grass in there, but you don't have none of that stuff around the banks hanging over. You don't have no tree limbs. You don't have none of that stuff. He says you got to have all that stuff. I'd love to take him up there and put him in that lake. Now, I don't know. You don't catch that much. I caught them off those little swim baits that look like little minnows or shiners, because I didn't have no shiners, and Flo had the shiners on. And I caught them off them little swim bait. But I don't know if I can catch anything off worms up there that much or not. But if you got the shiners in there, you can do good. But I like to take several dozen of shiners and go up there and have him along, because he'd say that lake wasn't no good. Don't you think he'd say that?
Mm-hmm.
And I like to get him in there and he'd catch a big 8-pounder or something there, or that 7-pounder. I thought he was married. I don't know. We're not even friends with him. How come we're not?
Yeah.
Nick, you need to add him. They said we wasn't friends with him. Well, that's her. Okay, never mind. I just seen his picture on.
Neutral friend. That's Goo Bear. That's Goo Bear. That's Goo Bear.
Well, nobody's talking. We got 6 good people in here, but everybody's quiet. I was sitting there looking at something on Facebook she's pulling up. But anyway, I was looking over at that, so. But I appreciate y'all being here. I don't know what else to really say. They ain't giving me no conversations to, I don't know what else to talk about. I know one thing, if I don't get off of here pretty soon, though, I ain't gonna get my stuff done. I suppose she said I was going off at 9:15, and I ain't off at 10:30. So, but I had a bunch more people come back in and all that, and sometimes I'll drop off of people this, everybody leaves, so then I just go ahead and go off. Usually by the time I get ready to go off, I get down to 1 piece and a 0, then everybody pops back in. I had that happen one night, especially when I get in the morning hours, but I got a whole $1 tonight. Well, that's more than I usually get. Most time I don't get anything on Super Chat, so that's better than normal. Yeah.
Where's Cody? Cody's still there?
I don't know. I got 6 people. There ain't nobody said anything. I don't know who the 6 people are. I know Nicholas is still here. Coyote may still be hanging in here. I don't know if Live in Minnesota is still in here or not, or Cody. I don't know who the other, who the 6 people are. Actually, just every time I say something, I told you it happens every time. I drop down to 5. If I say anything about how many people's here, I always lose 1 or 2. I don't know why that is. But as soon as I announce how many people I got, I look at it and it goes down right then, which is weird. But I pretty well know who some of them is, but I don't know who all of them is. One down again. They got to do that. That one. I always stay down. Quit doing that. And what's that stuff you're going on? What are you going on that kind of stuff for? Survival stuff. That's in Kentucky. What the heck? I don't want on that. I got to run. Take care, and we will see you on the flip side. Okay, Cody, appreciate you, bro. Thanks so much for being here.
All right.
Appreciate the watch time. Appreciate you hanging out with us, buddy.
I always goes in
His.
Cody's.
Yeah. I ain't saying nothing. Probably boring everybody to death. I ain't talking like everybody.
I always
What is-
put the thumbs up, Cody,
It's always
on his
well,
live stream.
it's late and so. What's the next thing we're doing?
Here another minute. We can.
You still want me
Yeah.
to? You still want me to make those things?
Yeah. Or just make them tomorrow then. Make them tomorrow.
Well, I can't keep putting them off. Do you want me to put them?
When I wash the trucks tomorrow.
Well, I gotta mix them up. I gotta wash that bowl. I gotta go wash it so I can make them. All of them take different size pans. That's the worst of it. And I don't have all them size pans. Somewhere around this house, and I don't know where I stuck it. It might be in the back of that cupboard out there.
I'm going watching
And there's a whole box.
Minnesota Outdoors what you call it playlist. I'm watching his playlist.
Somewhere in the back of in this house, I think I still got it. If I didn't put it out the yard sale, there's a whole box about that high, and it's full of different sized baking dishes. And they're in a box. It's either in the back. I don't think it's in the shed. It's got to be. If it's anywhere, I still got it. It's in the back of that cupboard right there. But it's got like 5 or 6 baking dishes in it, And I don't know if there's the sizes in there I need or not, but it's a whole set of them. And I was going to keep it because it was a whole set of them. But I don't know if I still got them or I don't got them. If I do, the sizes I need may be in there because that's a set. As far as that others goes, I don't know if I do or not. Because there's certain sizes of those pans I just don't have. And I may have them, but I just don't know.
I'm watching his playlist. Minnesota Outdoors.
I don't know if live in Minnesota, you still in here, bud?
I'm watching his playlist.
I don't know if he's still here or not. He might have took off. I think Coyote's probably hanging in the background. He always sticks with me, even though he can say anything. Nicholas is still here, I believe. So that's 2. I'm showing 4 right now. I don't know who the other 2 are, though.
This one. This channel.
Well, that and 3. That's 3. Who's the other one? I don't know. There's one more that I don't know who's hanging out in here.
That's gotta be Midnight's Door.
No, it
Might
could.
be him.
Well, it could be. It could be. A lot of them said they had to go off, so I don't know. It ain't them. I don't think Daydreaming. He was. Well, I don't think it's still him because he ain't saying nothing. Old Crony left. I don't think it's .com. You know, I don't have to bed. I don't know who the other one's still hanging here. Now it went to 3. So whoever it was just dropped out. I told you every time I say something. So if it's 3, say Wrights is still here and Nicholas is still here, and that one's still. That's the 3 then. If they were still here, and I know Coyote usually sticks in here, so I don't know. But I'm just guessing.
Feed and water the dogs, and I can just help you with the dogs out there. 2 dogs out there. They're pain in the butt too.
We're gonna do. I want to take all that stuff out of the room on the floor, so I can go in there and clean that room really good. And I let other little bit of stuff in the corner, but I need a shed to put it in. But I'm afraid I don't really want him to come over because he's going to come in here and say, let's throw this away. This ain't no good. If he takes one thing out there, my stuff, and starts throwing it away, I'm going to get mad because you can't do that with other people's stuff. I'm going to go over there on his porch and say, this ain't no good. Ain't no good to me. Get throwing. I'm going to start carrying out and let him bitch. I'm going to take it right up to the front.
Hey!
I'm going to let him do it. He does it to me. Then I'm going to say, don't do it to me then. You don't use this. It don't even fit your hand. I'm going to tell him, this rake don't fit your hand. This don't fit your hand. You don't use it, so let's get rid of it. Wait till I start carrying his old stuff off. So look at this mini bucket. That's antique, that old mini bucket. Goes the metal one. I'm going to say, this ain't no good. You never used it. It's been sitting there for 20 years. Just throw it out. It's just sitting in the way. You ain't never going to use it. That's what I'm going to tell him. Then watch him. Boy, he'll bitch. He'll really complain if you do it to him. I want to do him what he does me. I like to sell some of that stuff and show him what I sell it for. He thinks it ain't worth anything. I hate getting rid of my instruments, though. I really do. Some of them I don't care about. There's a lot of them out there I don't even want anymore. Some of them I can't. I doubt if I can get $5 out of them. There's some of them that's worth $300. But you gotta know which ones it is. I think I need to take pictures of a few of them, gather them up, and just take pictures of them and put them all on there. The ones I know I don't want, and just. Where Cody said, see you on the flip side. I ain't heard that for a long time. That's what they used to say on the CB. They say, see you over on the flip side. I ain't heard that saying for a long time. Well, I guess I'm going to let you all go. We've been in here 9,200, 210. It's 3 hours and a half. 3 hours and 42 minutes. So it's 3 hours and a half and 11 more minutes. And everybody's being real quiet. Not that I don't need the watch time. I appreciate y'all hanging with us, the ones that are still hanging here to the last minute. Appreciate you so much. I definitely do. Thank you and love you for it. Appreciate it. And hanging with us is just good as if you put $1 in the chat, because it means a lot. It helps us just the same. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I guess I'm going to back on out of here and get some stuff done I need to do. And talk to y'all later, I guess. Because I'm sitting here with not much to say, and I don't want to keep y'all. I know some of you just hang here anyway, but I don't want to leave it running and be boring, and when you could be doing something else or somewhere else. Now we went back up one. Now went right back down again. Somebody popped in, looked at my mug, and took off. Ah, they said they must be dressed Halloween. They took off. They got scared. They're afraid. They took right out. They popped in for 1 second. They looked at me and took off. Terrible. Okay, talk to y'all later. 3 hours and a half and 9 minutes. So 3 hours and 39 minutes. Y'all have a good night. Talk at you later on. All right, everybody. Appreciate you hanging with us. Hurry back for the next episode of Rattle Trap Fishing. Good night, y'all.
Catch you
On the next hook.
next
Tight line
other side of the bass.
of your you say bass or ass?
Bass. Other side of the bass.
Kiss my bass when I catch him in the boat. Night, y'all. I ain't saying anything.